Balls. Well, howdy do, y'all. How y'all doing? It's me, Vixie, the Southerner, or whatever. Well, welcome in, everyone. Howdy. How are y'all doing today? Hope y'all doing well. As you all can see, I have, temporarily, I might add, fixed the Twitch redeems. I'm working on a document right now for the YouTube Super Chats, but to keep track of what does what. Alright, I am a bunny. I'm now the Southern Bunny. Howdy. Howdy. Doing good. Glad to hear y'all doing good. So, I will say I have temporarily fixed the redeems on Twitch. They are, of course, still working just fine on YouTube, but including the head pad. I'm not sure if the head pad is going to break, but I know for a fact that the Twitch redeems will likely break. I was given an exact date for when Twitch is going to update their API again, which is April 7th. So hopefully until April 7th, or before April 7th, that is. Oh my goodness! What the heck? Blorp! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the 9 gifted subs! That was mighty kind of you. Mighty kind. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Oh look, a nightmare. Welcome in, howdy. Thank you so much for the 9 gifted subs. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Didn't know you lost a bet against Vixie too. I guess so. Ahoy, howdy. Yeah, I will tell you right now that the first 3 super chats are marked. I just haven't gotten the other ones. But thank you kindly. Let me get that stretch in. I will say, yeah, you may use your Traxa if you'd like. Make sure to join the queue as well. We'll be getting into some gaming soon. I might check out the midweek weekly, because I haven't actually hopped onto Magic Arena in a couple days. I've been mighty busy. Welcome in, lover. How are you doing? Howdy. Interesting title. Yes! Interesting title. Did y'all know that we are doing a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament tomorrow? And tomorrow, it is the NR draft, but today is the last day for sign-up. So if y'all would like to sign up, make sure to check out the tournament. We have, I think, about 15 people signed up. Love to have some more people hop on in with us. Just make sure that you get your deck submission and your sign-ups in before tomorrow. I will close those at about probably midnight tonight. So make sure to join in if y'all are interested. If there's any questions, make sure to ask me or Plucci in the Discord. We would be happy to help y'all. It's not for Magic, it is for Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now, I don't know if there's a possibility for a Magic tournament, because there aren't any duel rooms, unfortunately, so it'd be kind of hard to balance. But I am thinking about doing a Commander game night at some point in the Discord again. Just have to find when I am free. Quite busy this week, because of course we got the tournament tomorrow, and then I'm also participating in a tournament this Saturday. So they're mighty busy. Can't wait to get stomped round 1. Well, I hope y'all enjoy it. Can't wait for tomorrow. Didn't realize how many people there are. I'm expecting some more to join in. I do take the decks. I'm just I'm a little slow on them. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of times I get those deck lists and I am still in bed. You're actually just starting to get into Commander. Well, fantastic. I'm so glad to hear that. I hope y'all are enjoying it. We'll be playing some Brawl today, so if you have a Brawl deck, make sure to hop on into the queue. ! Join if y'all would like to join. But again, Blorp, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Was very kind. Well, Thurs for the tourney and confident. Well, that's okay. It's good to have both those feelings. If you're not nervous, then you can't really be prepared to like be apprehensive for certain things, you know? No, deck is decent enough. Just hope to be fully free during the tournament. Well, if at any point you need to drop out, or if you are a little bit late to a round, you just gotta let us know. We do give a 15-minute buffer, so Just keep that in mind. Oh yeah, another important announcement. I was just putting it into my my commands, but I forgot. You're here for the rematch. Well, welcome in, Zane. Let me add you into the queue. Add you in right now. Thank you for the head pass. Why feet? You can ask Ethereal for that one. You know, I actually don't remember. For all my veterans out there, Plochi, what were you thinking? When was the last time, or the first time we did the feet stuff? I don't remember. How is my favorite feet tuber doing? You know, I'm doing all right. Welcome in, Mana Seeker. Howdy, hey. All right, I will also add you in. Don't worry, Vetrix, I already got you. Let me add you in as well, Luna. Like I said, we might take a quick chance to take first time on the island. Oh, yeah. I think you're right. I think it was the first time on the island. Veet-tober. I guess that's me. Only would like to test fate. All right, let me fix something real quick. You guys might have noticed the new announcement in the Discord this morning. I made an Instagram. Sorry? I'm not sorry. I made an Instagram. I'll be posting my clips and stuff to Instagram as well as to YouTube and TikTok. So if you'd like to follow me on my Instagram, feel free to do so. Let me get that link for y'all. I decided it wouldn't be a bad idea to diversify, as they say. So if y'all are on Instagram, feel free to follow me there. You are not obligated to by any means, but it is there if y'all are interested. The actual dream way later. It was a sub goal. Oh, gotcha. New feet. I'm not posting feet on my Instagram. Well, there are clips with my feet on my Instagram, I guess I should say. Thank you so much for the level 3 hype train. I really do appreciate that. Really means a lot. Thank you. From the reels? Oh, don't worry. I was not planning on browsing Instagram. I was just planning on uploading to Instagram. Alright. That should be all there. Like I said, you are not obligated by any means. But I'm already making an account there. Just leave mine back in December. That's alright. I completely understand. Instagram is not a place that I spend a lot of time. There we go. Okay. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate all the support. Alright, so I saw we got a couple redeems. Am I still in the southern accent? I gave you an extra minute. Well, you better eat that up. All right. There's your extra minute of southern accent. You're welcome. I'm just so kind, you know. Oh, wait. I've had a very interesting morning today. While we get into the readings. So we have a reading for Plucci and a test fate for Omvi. All right. So, first thing that happened today, I was being good, as I have been typically pretty good. I was putting away the dishes. I still think the voice is growing on you. It might be. My post notes are interesting. They are certainly something. Thank you so much for the lurk, Obsidian. I really do appreciate it. Take care. Interesting. I didn't know Streamlabs had a command for that. Alright, so, I was putting away the dishes this morning, you know, and of course, my very well-designed rental that I'm currently living in has the cabinets above the counters. And, since I am so vertically challenged, I thought, oh, I'll be clever and lazy, and I'll just climb up onto the counter to put these bowls away. Vetrix, thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate that. So I climbed up onto the counter and failed to forget that I was wearing socks, and I slipped, and I smashed my hip and my stomach and my arm on the dishwasher on the way down. I also spilled a cup of water. I'm totally fine. It scared me. It scared me more than anything, because, as I said, I'm short, so that was kind of a long fall. That was probably a good 3 feet from, like, sitting on the counter to the floor. Yeah, I'm totally fine. I was smart afterwards, and I grabbed my step stool to put things away on the top shelf. You shouldn't have sex with the dishwasher. I should have been stuck in there. You're right. You're right. Yeah, I think I do need to be wrapped up in bubble wrap. I think that is the best course of action. But I'm totally fine. I actually didn't even hurt my skin or anything. I thought I might have bruised myself. I might have bruised my ribs very slightly, but, put a life alert on your throne! No! Not the life alert! Yeah, I'm totally fine. Do not worry. I didn't hit my head or anything. I just hit my arm and my chest. So I'm totally fine. Like I said, more than anything, I sat on the ground for like a solid 30 seconds. Just kind of panting because I was like, that was really dumb. That could have been a lot worse. So, yeah, I know. Imagine not being able to reach the top shelf. Oh, don't worry. I actually already did my upper body workout right before stream because, you know, real healthy, real smart. But yeah, no, I'm totally fine. That happened probably 8:30 this morning. Better not to climb on things, but step on things instead. Yeah, probably. That probably is the better thing. I do have a step stool. Admitting that I have to use the step stool is admitting I have a problem. And I don't want to admit I have a problem. So, yeah. I'm okay. I'm totally fine. Should just get step stool help, I'm stuck. It's there to be stepped on. It is there to be stepped on. You're right. You're right. But I pinched myself in that goddamn step stool so many times because it's one of those ones that, like, you can fold closed. And then whenever you open it up, it has, like, I don't know. I pinched myself. Well. Shrub, did you hear my story about me falling off the counter? Hi, Shrub. How are you? All right. Pelucci would like to ask, should I cheat and join the... That's not cheating. You can join the tournament. Join the tournament tomorrow in case we have an odd number of people in the tournament? Well, let's see what the deck says. I'm good. How are you? I fell off the counter. But otherwise, I'm doing okay. Don't mention the step stool and only you would know. We can forget about the step stool, right, chat? I don't need a step stool to put dishes away, right? I do have a lot of short people problems. It's embarrassing. Anyways. Alright, we have the chariot. So let's see what that means. For you, Plucci. Thank you for the love. What does test fate mean? Alright, so test fate is where I roll 2 dice. If you get a double or a 6, you get a card reading. If you get snake eyes, you get 2 cards. But if you don't get a double or a 6, you get timed out for 5 minutes. Hi Fox, how's your day been going? It's been going okay. It's been going okay. I just told a story about how I fell off the counter this morning. But I'm totally fine. Yeah, I wasn't fucking the counter. I did not fuck the counter. The counter fucked me. There's a difference. We ball. We do ball. Alright, let me, see. So, well, your question is specifically, should you join the tournament? Well, the chariot is all about determination, self-discipline, and ambition. So, you know this tournament, you know this specific format very well. You've been a part of this format before. So you know that you probably can do very well. But it depends on what you think is best. So your specific question is, in case we have an odd number. I would say that success is in your future if you do. If you do decide to join, you'll probably do pretty well. Because like I said, you know the format very well. And but it depends on what you think is the best thing to do. Because it's about self-discipline. Do you think it's discipline to join a tournament that you know the format well? Or do you think that it is not as moral? I'm not really sure. I don't think it really matters personally. But that is your decision to make. I, as the organizer of the tournament, or at least the main organizer, not the sole organizer, but the main organizer, think that is totally fine. Because it is a draft format, and even if it wasn't a draft format and it was constructed, you still could gain the same amount of knowledge if you just studied, practiced in the draft format, did your own custom drafts and stuff, so. You're the sole organizer? I didn't say that. I said the main organizer of the tournament, not necessarily the format, but the tournament. Oh! Do I have to eat the can? I'm just gonna head bonk it, okay? Ow! You're the main organizer? Yeah. Shrub is the main organizer. Gonna play some Fortnite. Alright, Lover, thanks so much. Enjoy the games. Have fun. Flashbacks to Deskoon? What happened to Deskoon? A solid all-wood step stool you can borrow? You know what? I think I used to have one as a child. But yeah, it's up to you, Plucci. If we have an uneven number, I don't think there's anything wrong with you joining. Also, if you just want to play, I don't think there's anything wrong with you joining. So, up to you. But I think it's totally fine. Alright, let's see. Only would like to test fate. Reasons why Detective Pikachu movie didn't include Tyranitar? Because Godzilla was just around the corner. You know what? I believe you. We're gonna save some gems? Good luck. I'm excited to share oh, we got a new song? That's exciting. I didn't know that. Yeah, don't worry, Jekyll. I am working through a bunch of people before you. We got a long queue. So I got Omvi to test. Let's see here. Good job, Omvi. You did it. Look. It's Shadow Realm time for you, Omvi. I know it's exactly what you want. So can we get some salutes in chat? Omvi's on the way out the door. Straight to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for playing. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. Alright, let's see. And it is now your turn. I just started working on it like Friday? Well, I'm very excited to hear it. Oh, thank you, thank you. These were a gift. I like my bullet dice too. Lady Luck is not on their side. For Omvi, that was lucky. For Omvi, that was lucky. Omvi always wants to be timed out, so. All good, Plucci, all good. Alright. Jekka would like to know, will I win against you with Atraxa? Let's see what the deck says. Oh, God. But yeah, so I fell off the counter this morning. I made an Instagram. The power of Christ compels you, evil spirit. Guess what? You can actually do that now. It's fixed until the 7th of April. But it's fixed. Mod AFK, honorary mod is here. That's true. Shrub is the honorary mod. I got one similar, but it comes in a revolver-like case. That's cool. Mine just comes in like a little black box. Which apparently is dented. Don't know how I did that. Welcome in, Josh. Hello, hello. Do not worry. You are never late. You are always here directly on time when you're ready to be. The counter compelled me. Yeah, the counter compelled me. So I fell off the counter. Made an Instagram. Check out my Instagram. I need to put that on my socials link. No, I did put it on my link tree, actually. I have my Instagram on my link tree. I'll be posting clips to it, just like I post to YouTube and TikTok. What else happened today? I went to the store this morning. And I left my keys. That was pretty good. Ooh, we have the sun. Well, if you remember, the sun is all about happiness, it's about success, and it's about joy. So, you will probably win. Whatever outcome you get, it will make you happy, that is for sure. The fall, is that what drove you to Instagram? Yeah, it was. I hit my head so hard on the ground, I was like, you know what would be a really good idea? Starting an Instagram. No, truthfully, I just wanted to diversify my content a little bit more. Because we had a discussion about TikTok yesterday. Sometimes the YouTube algorithm is not always on my side for shorts, and just nice to have my videos in multiple places. The only logical explanation, really? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Next thing, you know, I'm going to tell you guys I made a Facebook account. Wouldn't that be crazy? Alright, Blorp would like to ask, will I be able to feel happier than I am now? I surely hope so. Eesh! Boomer! You hit that hard to make an Instagram? I did. Do you have a personal Instagram? I'm not asking you to name it, obviously. I had one when I was in, like, high school, but it made me so horribly depressed. I deleted it. Instagram is a... Oh, shit, yeah, you know the other thing that happened to me today? I was cracking eggs. I had a morning, if you guys couldn't tell. I was cracking eggs, and I somehow sliced my finger on the eggshell. First it was cans. Now it's eggshells. So... Oh yeah, I got, that's exactly what I got, Plucci. Alright, Blorp, are you here? Lady How, the eggshell was sharp. I don't know. The eggshell was sharp somehow. I'm getting you bubble wrap? Okay. Yeah, I need bubble wrap. I don't know, I think it's because the eggshell was really hard, so I was having difficulty cracking it, so... I know! I sliced my finger on an egg. Alright, let's see what Blorp has. Alright, we have Knight of Cups in reverse for... Will I be able to feel happier than I am now? Alright, well, Knight of Cups in reverse is about being overwhelmed. Wait, Knight of Cups, sorry, that's King of Cups. Knight of Cups, apologies, is about avoiding conflict, being in a state of turmoil, and having some disappointment. So, it seems like right now, perhaps, you've been kind of struggling. You've maybe had some things that haven't quite gone through, so you've been disappointed, or things just have felt very unstable and sort of hard to balance with your life. It could be that, as the deck suggests, that you've been avoiding conflict. Maybe there's some kind of conflict you need to have. It could be a discussion, or you have to maybe change jobs, or really anything. But whatever it is, there might be something that's making you nervous and you've been avoiding intentionally, which has made things a lot more difficult. So if you're struggling with happiness and you have something that's bothering you, maybe it's time to go ahead and push through. I know that's a lot harder to do than it seems, or it sounds, but really it's like ripping off a Band-Aid. I don't know if anyone's ever heard this, it's not an anecdote, what's it called? The phrase, Band-Aid soaker? You know, like, when you have a Band-Aid on for a really long time, bandage. If you're not American, bandage. Analogy, that's the one. And it's like, you either rip it off, or you soak it in water. And it's always better to just rip it off, get it over with, and then deal with whatever happens afterwards. But hopefully that makes sense. If you need me to clarify, let me know. Just eat the egg with the shell. You're right. I was having difficulty cracking an egg? Have you never had an egg that just doesn't crack? Okay. One crack. Like, I smack it once on the bowl, it doesn't crack. Okay, I smack it again on the bowl, it doesn't crack. Okay, fine, I have to shove my fingers in the eggshell because it refuses to crack. I don't struggle to crack all eggs. Just that egg. You've never had the Okay. I buy all the eggs. So the eggs are not the best. Shove your fingers in the eggshell. You guys have seen me do this before. You know, like you're cracking an egg. You know, hold on. Where's the crack? You're cracking an egg. You know, you go on a bowl, and it won't crack open. So you like shove your fingers in there and you burst it open like that. Does that not happen? Do you guys don't do that? Is that what happened to your last mod? Yeah. Yeah. That's a former mod. Alright, Vetrix would like to test fate. Just use a spoon? How do you... Crack it on a flat surface? My counters are rounded. Which is actually probably also why I slipped off the counter. They're rounded. Yeah. I slipped off the counter because they're rounded. So I can't crack an egg on the counter. My eggs shatter when I bang them together. Maybe don't bang them together. Of eye and egg and yolk gouging. Yeah. Welcome to the Vixie school of eye and yolk gouging. Like on the top of the surface, not the edge. Whenever I crack an egg like that, it just breaks on the counter. And then I have to clean up the yolk. Tap it with a spoon, then slide the spoon in and it comes out. I'm just gonna keep cracking eggs the way I know how. I can crack an egg with one hand. Sometimes they just don't crack. Anyways. Vatrix would like to test fate. Just buy pre-cracked eggs. You're right. I should. I'm certain that doesn't have anything to do with health. They know they make eggs out of stone. They don't. I hope. Alright, Vetrix, let's test your fate. That is a 7. That is not a double or 6. So you know what that means. Shadow Realm time. Thank you for playing. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. Alright. Manaseeker also has a question. What should I focus on building in Arena first? Upgrade otters, isn't discard, save for Jeskai, stick with standard, or invest into Brawl? Interesting. We shall see what the deck says. My egg shatter when I bang. Oh, I already read that. I have the problem of breaking more than once. Yeah, that's the problem I have too. So by doing a quick crack and having to use an egg at times to fish out a piece of the shell. Know how to crack an egg, I swear. That's my problem too. I just get the white ones. I don't get the brown ones. Eggs are already crazy expensive. The price of brown eggs is like twice the price of a regular dozen eggs. I buy the cheapest eggs they have. So they're going to be low quality. So they're not going to have like consistent shells. So they're not going to break evenly. You're on the Shadow Realm, also known as YouTube? I'm sorry, you can't, it doesn't work that way. You get timed out on both. But don't worry, you'll be back in 5 minutes. Alright, let's see what you should focus on. You're always getting more for Brawl and focusing on anything since you almost always need more cards. That's true. Just get liquid egg whites, it's easier. I need more than the egg whites though, I want the yolk. I was making an omelet. I cut my... It was either when I cut my finger... I cut my finger on either the eggshell for the omelet or the eggs I made for the ramen. Nice one, Zane. That's pretty good. Alright. Let's see what the deck says, though. Ugh. But yeah, the whole redeem thing, it's likely still going to be a problem until Twitch fixes their API. But it will be fine until they update the API again. You put bits of bacon in your omelet, or are you wrong? Oh, I do like to put bits of bacon in my omelet, but then I have to also make it bacon. What kind of omelet? Just a cheese omelet. Cheese omelet. I like to put a little bit of ketchup on mine too. I don't know if that's sacrilegious, but I put some salt, pepper, cheese in the middle, as well as Italian seasoning, and then once the omelet's all cooked, I top it with a little bit of ketchup. Alright. The Brawl cards are one-ofs and unique cards you won't be able to play anywhere else, so the resource limitations apply. True. The classic. It's good. I like my omelets that way. I also had a banana. Bananas are good. Alright. Let's see what the deck says, though. You have to make bacon, but what better cooking fat is there than freshly rendered bacon fat? It is true. I do like to make my eggs. Whenever I have breakfast on the weekends, I always make bacon, and I always make my eggs in the bacon. Bacon grease, that is. The other one is, though, just butter. There's a lot of fresh butter. Nothing wrong with that. Alright. We have King of Pentacles. Interesting. Ketchup, not salt. Ooh, salsa's a good idea, actually. I never considered that. Next time I make an omelet, I might try to put salsa on it. You're one of the few people who doesn't actually like bacon. I mean, it's fine to be wrong. You're a sausage guy. Sausage is pretty good. How do you like your sausage, though? Do you like sausage links or sausage patties? Is there any other way to have sausage? Are sausage patties an American thing? You're like... What's wrong with bacon? I love bacon! Welcome in, Blackbird. How are you doing? Hello, hello. But yeah, if you don't like, bacon, how do you like your sausage? It's not particularly filling. Well, you gotta make a whole full meal out of it. Every time I make, breakfast on the weekends, I make something like pancakes or French toast, or sometimes I'll make biscuits or a waffle, something like that, and then I'll have bacon and eggs, typically. Wouldn't eat it for breakfast though, since your body needs more carbs in the morning. It's really whatever you what you like. I like breakfast because I like to have a full meal of it. So typically I eat a big breakfast on the weekends and then a light dinner. Blood sausage is usually in patty form? Oh, wait, I didn't know that. The McDonald's have oh, I guess McDonald's does have sausage patties. Good point. All right, though. Maple sausage patties are... Wait, they are a trap. Every time you get maple sausage patties, they just stick to everything. It doesn't matter if you have a nonstick pan. It doesn't matter if you put oil in your pan. Those maple sausage patties are going to stick. And they don't taste any better. Just put syrup on the sausage afterwards. Of course, you like your eggs with anchovies. Italian sausage, bacon, breakfast patties, meatballs, and curly... Iron Wolf. You know, I've never asked. Where are you from? Are you American? You don't have to tell me, like, city or... Are you, like, what's your nationality? Are you American? Because I have a lot of questions. Iron Wolf... You're from California. Alright. Why? Why the anchovies? Why the curly fries for breakfast? Like, you're allowed to eat whatever you like. I also know you're like 6'12", so you know you probably need a lot of calories. But for breakfast, to be fair, I've actually never had anchovies. When I worked at the pizza place, taking them out of the can and feeling the tiny little bones on my hands put me off of them. Not a big fan of that. Also, let me do your reading, Manasy, before I get too distracted. So, King of Pentacles in the positive orientation is all about abundance. So, I would say, your specific question is, what should you focus on building first? It's whatever you have in abundance. So, you already have a finished deck. I think it's best to upgrade that deck first. Really focus on optimizing it before you build towards something that you don't have a lot of yet. So, whatever makes sense to you, but I think building up from what you already have, optimizing that first before getting anything further would make the most sense. Why are you judging? You tried climbing a round counter. The counter isn't round. It just has rounded edges. Utter nonsense is of the highest ceiling. That's fair. But you did mention that you wanted to upgrade it, so I think still upgrading what you have isn't a bad idea. They stick for you? Thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. You are now our newest Vulpist. I never had that problem skill issue, I guess. I mean, it was a Papa John's. So, I don't know what kind of anchovies they source, but they're probably not high quality ones. Butter on the waffle or no? Who doesn't put butter on their waffles? It's always syrup and then butter, a slab of butter on top. Anchovies is the greatest thing ever. Breakfast is the best time to eat as much as possible because you have all day to work it off. You know, that's actually a very good point. I do like breakfast. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. Ooh, you returned with chicken. Delicious. What kind of chicken? I would describe anchovies as fishy salt. You can toss them in a lot of savory foods and sauces. Add salt instead. To your waffle? I mean, you put salt in the batter. Only syrup, no additional butter. That's more of an American thing to add more calories for no reason. Do not tell me that butter is no calories for no reason. You do not know joy if you don't enjoy butter. Huh? What's wrong with butter on waffles? And I will enjoy my extra calories. And you know what the reason is for? My enjoyment. I just can't, women just can't enjoy anything. I hear. Butter is calories for the sake of calories. I have never heard a more false statement in my entire life. If you guys don't enjoy butter, you don't enjoy living. Shame. Also, what is a waffle for? If not to fit butter slabs in between each little square hole. That is the most satisfying thing about a waffle, is the perfect delivery of butter and syrup to my mouth. Thank you. That's very rude to say, Mana Seeker. I don't like that. Just because I eat calories that you guys might not eat doesn't mean that I am, like, fat. Don't say that. Welcome in, Deck Devil. How are you? Do you put butter on your waffle? I like butter. I've never had fried butter. That's a little crazy. that I draw the line on a little bit. But I do like butter. Never awake for breakfast? You can have brunch. Nutella. I don't like Nutella. I've never liked Nutella. It's too sweet. Butter's good, though. I like butter. What is cornetto? Cornetto with chocolate? Oh, what kind of cereal do you have in Italy, Plucci? I'm curious. Bacon-wrapped breakfast patties, then fried? No. Because by God, the Italians were right. Nutella goes on everything that can be considered a pastry. It's an Italian croissant. Fair food do be wild. One of my favorites. Oh, Eggo waffles? I can't believe it's not butter. Have you ever had an Eggo waffle with, like, I can't believe it's not butter, something like that, and then cinnamon and sugar? Like, you don't use syrup, you don't use anything like that. You put cinnamon and sugar on the Eggo with some butter. That's the kind of thing I used to eat in the morning before school. I would just microwave my Eggo waffle, slap some butter on it, put a little bit of cinnamon and sugar, wrap it in a paper towel, and go. That was my breakfast. Anyways. Plucci would like to test fate. Oh, Fable would like to test fate, and Plucci would like to test fate. It's really good. It's really good. I just don't like Nutella. Yeah, it's very hit or miss. I think it depends on the person, but for me, it's too sweet. I'm gonna blow your mind. Have you ever heard of ice cream bread? Like ice cream in the form of brownies? I haven't. Do you have a recipe? I'm very intrigued by that. Yeah, waffle taco. Those are fantastic. Tons of calories for sports reasons. Oh, I didn't know you did sports. What kind of sports you did? Salted caramel and waffles? Ooh, that sounds really good. It has less butter, but it is really similar overall. Gotcha, gotcha. It's like an Italian croissant. Croissant. Have you ever had a frozen Eggo straight from the box? That shit slaps. I haven't. But have you guys ever heard of cowboy sushi? I think I've mentioned cowboy sushi on stream before. Also, let me test your fate before I forget. Croissant! Hello, Zeb! How are you? That is a 5. That is not a R6. Alright, Fable. I'm sorry to say, but you're getting sent straight to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for playing. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. And Plucci, let me test your fate. That is a 5. That is not a R6 for you either. Alright, Plucci, you going to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for playing. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. A waffle maker for large waffles? Ooh. Okay. I've had an experience with a lot of waffles. Waffle irons, that is. Don't get the ones that you pour into, like, they're okay. Hold on. I gotta show you what I mean. Oh god, my cord stuck under my chair. Okay, here we go. Okay. So, you get a waffle iron, and they have, like, a hole that you pour into. Don't get those. Gonna save my battery? Okay, Obsidian. Okay, okay. That is totally fine. Stay safe. Okay, you're right. Don't pour into those. You know what? Let me get some pictures. Maybe that'll be better. Is it safe for me to walk around? Depends on what you mean by safe. Basketball, boxing, football, hockey, and wait, you do all of those? That's crazy. Given she can hurt herself cracking an egg. I mean, I sliced my leg on the can by walking around, so obviously no. I was gonna talk about cowboy sushi. I was gonna talk about something. Oh, the waffle irons. Okay. Let me see the waffle iron that I have. There's a lot of junk ones, let me tell you. I think... So, okay. Let me get some images. Yeah. And then... Yeah, okay. So, let me see if this will work. It probably won't. Let me do this. There's a couple different waffle irons that you can find. You got these, like, these cheap ones like this. They make a round waffle. They're fine, but the mechanism that you use to spin them sucks. I hate it. Don't like those ones too much. They're fine, though. They get the job done. It also depends on the kind of waffle that you want. But those are, yeah, whatever. This waffle iron, this one Looks like it'd be a good waffle iron. It's a Ninja, right? Ninja makes good cooking products, right? No. Don't fall for it. This thing is an absolute pain to clean. Hate them. Do not use them. It's not worth it. You're supposed to, like, pour into the top, like, up in here. Not worth it. Not worth it. Don't get them. Don't like them. Now, the waffle iron that I recommend, and this is just a random-ass Mainstays waffle iron, apparently, that you can buy at Walmart. It doesn't look like much, but it's good. This is the kind of waffle iron I recommend. It's easy to clean, especially get the ones that you can get where you can pull the plates out, and then you can hand wash the plates. It's good. Get that one. That's the one I like. And it makes like a Belgian-style waffle where there's like 4 little sections of a big square waffle. Make pancakes. Waffles are lovely, but pancakes are easier. Oh, yeah. Pancakes are actually probably my favorite. Pancakes can be hard, though, because it depends on the kind of texture you want for your pancake. You either want, like, a very fluffy pancake, or you want a little bit of a thinner pancake. So I prefer my pancakes a little bit on the thinner side, because I want them to be kind of crispy on the outside, but not, like, super crispy, but kind of crispy. So you really have to, the specific recipe, that's what I was looking for, the specific recipe that I use, I have to water it down. Do you need a wheelchair? No, I think I'm okay. I think I can walk. I like to keep walking. You know, I like to walk. I'll DM you the specifics, but it's literally just ice cream, flour, and baking powder, because ice cream has all the ingredients of bread. Just gotta add the dry, so it comes out like bread? Ninja made okay blenders, everything else is trash. Exactly, because I have a Ninja blender that I have actually also sliced my finger on, now that I remember. Welcome and Squeak, let me test your fate. You can cook pancake batter in a little rice cooker to get fluffier pancakes. Interesting, I didn't know that. Pancakes take skill. My mom is the queen of making the best pancakes. Oh, they're difficult. Comes out fluffy like brownies. Huh. Could you just, like, what kind of ice cream do you typically use? Alright, Squeak, that is a 3. That is not a double or 6. So you know what that means? Shadow Realm time. Thank you for playing. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. Bye-bye! Ninjas like to cut things. They do. So I think the food processors, Ninja makes good food processors. I'd recommend those. Vanilla or cookie dough, but any kind works, so use your favorite. Okay. Oh, fruit pancakes are fun. I never made pancakes with the fruit mixed in. I really only ever made chocolate chip pancakes. But I like to chop up strawberries. Oh! It's almost strawberry season and I'm really excited. I'm very excited for strawberry season. I've never had a crepe. That was one thing that I really missed out on in Japan. Because you could find a crepe store on like every single corner. They all sold crepes. But I didn't get one. I want to though. Next time I go to Japan, I'm definitely going to get a crepe. But yeah. Oh, right. Cowboy sushi. So cowboy sushi is what you call it when you take a hot dog out of the fridge and you eat it. You don't cook it at all. You just eat it cold. That's cowboy sushi. I remember more vanilla. Oh, cinnamon pancake sounds really good. I'm back, but I do gotta head out and head to work. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping in. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and good luck at work. I'll be more careful. I'll be more careful. That's Giga Curse. Gonna do that later. Thank you. You're welcome. It's one of those midnight meals. I'll tell you something about a raw hot dog, though. You may not like it, but if you take a hot dog out of the fridge with all the hot dog water, and you bite into it, it's gritty. You bite into it, and it's gritty, like sand. It's really weird. I haven't had cowboy sushi in a long time, because I started buying beef hot dogs, and those fuckers are expensive. So I'd rather cook my beef hot dogs. That's a good one. I guess you could say you're a fan of being raw dogged. Yeah, me and my raw hot dogs, aka cowboy sushi, means that boy howdy, do I love being raw dogged. Don't raw dog those hot dogs, I'm raw dogging those hot dogs. I would make them or roll them on a hot plate. I actually cook my hot dogs in a stove, on the stove in a pan. I fry them up. Those hot dogs are already cooked. Yeah, they're already cooked. So, like, you're just cooking them again. You know who else likes raw dogs? My mom. Welcome in, Namster. How are you doing? I'm raw dogging life. Don't worry, I feel you. It's all about raw dogging life. You gotta get those adrenaline rushes. Some of the best crepes I've ever had were in Montreal. I've never been to Montreal. Never been to Canada. Get wild blueberry? Ooh, that's cool. They also do them savory. Oh, savory crepes sounds really good. What do you put in a savory crepe? Like, ooh, like eggs and cheese and bacon and stuff? That sounds really good. Do you guys like breakfast quiche? Also, welcome to Namester. If you'd like to join the queue, we'll be getting into some games here soon. I am just yapping. Extra Mate went through a whole pack of Cowboy Sushi in 12 hours. I'm talking jumbo 24-pack. What the fuck? Huh? Breakfast quiche is so good. Eggs, cheese, and ham. Ooh, I gotcha. No more gaming with Fox. Yeah, you guys aren't allowed to game. I'm just here to yap at you. Oh, pigs in a blanket? Yes! Oh my god. Oh, it would be fun to turn VTubers into pancakes. So the thing about my pancakes, they kind of take whatever form they like. So, I don't know if I can do that. Little Vienna sausages are better than hot dogs. So, I would agree with you, Robert. Although the last time I had Vienna sausages, I cooked them up in some barbecue sauce. And there was cartilage in my Vienna sausages. I have not been able to have Vienna sausages since. Why was there cartilage in my sausage? No. I don't want to think about that. No, thank you. So, yeah. I can't do it anymore. Veiny weenies. Veiny weenies. Yeah, so pigs in a blanket. One of my favorite things to do is get croissants. Like croissants, the Pillsbury croissants. And then you unravel them, slice them into like long strips, and then you can make little mummy pigs in a blanket. You take a hot dog and you wrap the croissant around it like mummy wrappings. And then you get pigs in a blanket, but mummy edition. It's fun. Still better than who had an eyelash in his. The thing about an eyelash, though, you can just pick it out. You just pick out the eyelash. Like it's gross, but I'd much rather have hair in my food than something hard. Maybe that's just me. I'm used to finding hair in my food. That would ruin it for me too, as well. Yeah, it's crazy. It's in all of them. It just wasn't processed enough. That's probably true. I love pigs in a blanket, though. That's so good. Tell us about never have them again, developing a trust issue, right? Yeah, I saw that Beatrice is getting banned. Did you guys also see the new, what was it, Magician of Black Chaos? Pretty cool. That's some Dark Magician stuff. Vienna sausages only works in Hispanic food for me for the same reason, because God, that sounds awful. Not a good experience. Definitely not. Also, if you guys didn't know, today is the last day to sign up for tomorrow's tournament. We are doing an NR draft tournament. This is for Yu-Gi-Oh! And Master Duel. But all the details are on the sign-up page. So check that out. The new, VS. I know this one. Vanquish Soul. I know there's new Vanquish Soul stuff. I have a love-hate relationship with Vanquish Soul because whenever I was in the USL, Hasher was playing Vanquish Soul and I lost. Is there a deadline to submit a deck? Midnight tonight. Someone said to me pigs in a blanket were just unfinished corn dogs and I haven't seen them the same since. Corn dogs use corn meal though. They use cornmeal. Also, Reverse Co. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. You are now our newest Volpist. We haven't gotten it revealed yet. We just know it's happening because they showed stake. I gotcha. That said, I'm USL's TG's strongest soldier forever. Bet. Welcome in, Alex. How are you doing? Pretty much a master of mixing random foods together and making it taste good. I like that. I might not be on for long as I do have work in an hour and a half. Okay, we can get into some gaming soon. Alright, let me test your fate really quick and then we can pop into the PC and get into some games. I think you're first on the list, so don't worry, Vetrix. You should at least get 1 game in today. Alright, that is an 11. That is not a double or a 6. So you know what that means? Straight to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for playing. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. Alright. Let me pop into my PC, and we can get into some games. I'll be right back. I did not think that in the year of our Lord, 2025, it is literally the first day of 2025. I got hit with gores. Child Link. So we are...
Hi, my name is Bill Nye, and welcome to my show.
Wait.
Here we see a rule of nature happening in real time. For most living organisms, the creature that protests its role the most in the food chain is usually the most prominent in said role, in this case, the bottom.
Are you calling me a bottom of the food chain? Hello, every Neanderthal here, actually. We got 3 blanks. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna turn it on ourselves. What happens? That happens. Brainless, what did you do?
Don't worry about it. That was God. I got the horse. I got the horse. Now I gotta calm it down.
Brainless, I have to save this one. You fucking killed it.
No, it's fine.
I don't have any horse reviver. I have to watch this horse die. Oh my god, it's so visceral.
The power of Christ helps you!
Apparently you didn't want to summon me. Okay then, well, I guess I Joyous Gorge. We're gonna win Mithril Tempest. Oh wait. Hello again, my friend. It is quite obvious that you have been anything but idle in your training since last we met. Your progress is heartening to look upon. Ooh-wee. But it also serves to remind me that each hour I spend poring over ancient texts is an hour now spent honing my skills. There you go! I'll give you a nice... Okay, you know what? This will be easier this way. Let's just, Alright, I got... Hold on. I got this. Do we have a mod in, by the way? Can we get a shout out for Azumi? Alright, here we go. We have, we got this pose in the back. Ah! Tell me, Layup, do you believe it? Destiny immutable. That did not look like a rabbit foot. Alright, I'm back. Are we ready for some gaming? Let's see. It looks like Vetrix, you are first. The cheeky clip. What cheeky clip? I don't know what you're talking about. But I'm back, everyone. Y'all ready for some gaming? I'm curious. So I haven't done my dailies in a couple days because like I said, I haven't really had a chance to pop into Arena in the past few days. What is the current weekly? Interesting. The weekly is Brawl? I do have some packs. Vixie, links. I have 1 pack. Been grinding Master this month, trying to hit Diamond 5, but I don't think it'll happen. I believe in you. Sometimes you just gotta... Oh, the Aether Spark. Sometimes you just gotta lock in. Yeah, I got the Aether Spark, Legendary Artifact Planeswalker. We'll be having about 8 packs of Dragon's Heart when it comes, so be ready. Okay, sounds good. You made me some food. What'd you make? It will next month? Next month, for sure, for sure. Yeah, no, I like the free packs. I got a mythic. That's nice. I can't complain. All right, though, if you are ready, we can get into a brawl match. Yeah, we're doing some Brawl today. I might check out this weekly because it's actually Brawl? I've never seen that before, so that's pretty cool. Alright, good luck, have fun. Alright, let's see if my Fox deck is in it to win it today. We shall see. Oh, you're playing Rats! Rats, we are the Rats. Yeah, I guess I'll keep this. Some homemade nachos with horchata? Ooh, that sounds yummy. Horchata has, like, cinnamon in it, right? Why is she bullying a hamster? This is a... Oh, wait, that is a mouse, I think. Michael, it's your birthday today. Birthday? Who's Michael? Why'd you kill my optimism? That's so rude. Cinnamon and rice. That's right, that's right. I mean, to be fair, Perrin, they're bullying a fox, so... Oh, is this like relentless rats? Ooh. Okay. Mouse, you're killing X-Sheep. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Fox. I can go with the theme deck too, still waiting. Wanting more with Bloom or my walls. Ooh, that sounds fun. It's a meme? Sorry, no birthdays. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know the meme. Fox deck isn't friendly. It's friendly. Enough. Gonna make a playlist later called Natural Grind. Is gonna go so hard. Ooh. Ooh. Are you gonna put Stereo Say in 3D on there? Ooh, yeah. Stereo Say in 3D is the best, hype music. You bullied me with that deck? To be fair, I didn't know the deck was gonna go as hard as it did. Is this until end of turn? Yeah, it's only until end of turn. I think... To be safe... I guess I could have done this the other way around. It wouldn't really make a difference. The Rat Tide washes all of us in their putrid essence. Yuck. Is it really deck building if you have 60% of your deck the same card? If you're playing a Rat Colony, that's a good question. Someone's Michael Day. I wish I understood the reference. Why? Why are you hurting my Wayfinder? My Wayfarer, not Wayfinder. He's just being pious. Is he a... -1/-1 can't block. Okay, so I have to take 4. Oh yeah, I got my, thanks to Obsidian, I went ahead and I ordered my dual disc. My dual disc is coming next Wednesday, I think. I'm very excited. Alright. I lose 1 life, shame. Get off of me. Don't touch me. Will the fox hunter be the hunted? I don't know. That's a good question. I still lose 1 life. That's lame. Very lame. Okay. Let's see here. So, I didn't draw a land, which is awkward. So... I'm gonna do this. Give you +1/+1. Time to duel. It will be time to duel. Don't want to trade? I think I'm okay. I think I'll avoid trading. For now. Yeah, I was going to, at some point, try and remake this deck with, like the regular commander cards. What's wrong with him? Is this Feet the Feathering? No, sorry. That's a coming expansion, Ethereal. They're going to be adding cards that only have feet in them, specifically for you. So they're taking, like, cards that have always existed in Magic. But yeah. Remake it more broken? Remake it with Fox cards that aren't in Arena. I don't know why you're so bad at me for a Fox deck. It's just enchantments. So many spiders in the nothing but Fate Secret Lair! Oh my god, that's so funny. Rats, rats, we are the rats. Nah, I'll take it. Because the deck is so broken. It's literally just enchant one creature and win. I'm losing right now. The only expansion you're looking forward to, you're right. You know, I understand. You're awesome, never change. Thank you, that's very sweet of you to say. Alright. Where are my motherfucking lands? Yeah. Alright, you're back. Welcome back! You negative 13 me in one attack. It's what my deck does. My deck does one thing, and it does it well. Here to celebrate another birthday bash. Yeah, happy birthday, Michael. I don't know the meme. I don't know the reference. Meme in Discord for later. Oh, okay. May or may not have opened up Match Duel and had a super grindy game in the meantime. Oh, I see. Against Tempai? Damn. Hello, pinheads and bowling balls. Who you calling pinhead? Happy birth. Welcome in Rocket Pal. How have you been? Long time no see. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Happy Wednesday. Okay, Wrench. I see you. No, I'm Dirty Dan. No, I'm Dirty Dan. Pretty good. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. We got a tournament coming up tomorrow. Looking forward to that. And I'm also participating in an in-our tournament on Saturday. No, I'm Dirty Dan. You just hate my creatures. Okay. A tournament. I am. Yeah, Master Duel tournament. We're doing the in-our draft tomorrow. Chat, what did I say? I'm Dirty Dan. Get it right. Okay. You're the dirtier Daniel? How can you be dirtier than Dirty Dan? Do I even want to know? Alright, your goddamn rat colony needs to get out of here. I ordered my food and I used my 30% discount, and the total for my meal was $4.20. Let's go. Yesterday, when we did the duel room, the room code was 711420. It is at 1 p.m. Central Time. Whenever we start stream, normally. Beat the rats with your cats? I will. Except they're not cats. You should really get your eyes checked. They're foxes. Fuck, you can't participate. Damn. We'll do another one soon. But yeah, we typically do the tournaments at the same time that I do stream. Someone will carry your spirit. I'm sure they will. Why are you mad? Ink eyes. You did the calculation. I'm short 10 gems or 6k for the new pack. No! That sucks. Anyone else really triggered by artifacts that cost 3 mana and tap for 1 mana of any color? Not the rate of 2 for 1? Yeah, it does really stink. It's very lame. Ink Eyes is annoying. Almost free. Dirty Dan versus Philly Frank versus Nasty Nate. Ooh, Nasty Nate sounds terrible. It's like... don't forget Disgusting David. Disgusting... Dirty Dan, Disgusting... I don't know which one sounds best. There's like... Daniel, David... Dick. Gross Gary. Yucky. I don't know. Do you guys know I'm Draven? Dirty Draven. Disgusting Draven. Horrific Harold. Putrid Pete. There's a lot of them. Awful Albert. Disgusting Dick Van Dick. Dick Van Dick. Now that's a name. Sick Sally. Alright, it's finally time for light pause. Disdainful Daryl. Vile Vicky. Icky Vicky. Horde Horatio. That's good too. Let's see. So you played your commander. I will be taking that ink eyes from you. Fusing Fox? Now that one I don't know about that one. Did I play a land this turn? I don't know. You know what? I guess I will. Why not? No one messes with the alliteration gang. I love alliterations. It's gotta be one of my favorite, like, literary things. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's only this turn. I didn't realize that. Okay. So then... Wow, do I not actually have any protection? I'll just do that then. Alliteration Alliance. That's the one. That's good. Alright. So we have Flying Lifelink Ward 2. Let's go from there. You gonna take the 2, or are you gonna block it? Unhygienic Ursula. Ooh, that one's good. Really digging deep for that one. Yippee! That's pretty good. Okay. Oh, wait. No, I should have. Ooh, I could have. It's fine. It's not fine, Chad. I could have done something good there. I forgot. God damn it, I forgot. Rat colony? Sure. Hand to your graveyard. Okay. What do you grab? Another rat colony? It's only gets +1/+0, right? Yeah. Wait, did you not target it? Wait, did you not have any creatures in your graveyard? Oh, they're exiled. That's right. I have them exiled. Whoopsies. You just wanted to scry that bad? Yikes. Oh yeah, that's unblockable. I forgot about that. Okay. Do I want to do that? Nah, I'll do it on my turn if I want to do anything. Okay. So then I have a lot of mana. So I think, theoretically, alright, let's do this. How much life do you have? Yeah, I think I can get you here. We'll do all that glitters. I'm sorry, this is really mean. And then... how big can I make this? Have you ever eaten paint chips? You know, I can't say I have. And for lead and vinegar flavor? You know, I've never tasted them before, but you know, you always gotta try something, right? No, the rats! They're multiplying! Should I? I mean, I guess I can. Goodbye. Like the sour cream and latex? Sour cream and latex is horrible! Oh god, that's so bad. Ugh, latex. Alright. You might be dead. That was double strike too, by the way. GG. It seems like you're really, like you didn't have the cards you needed. Ban whoever said latex, that was a little dead. That was a little dead. Thank you for the game though, GG. It seemed like you weren't getting a lot of the rats you needed. I'm sorry. GG. Alright, who is next? Jekyll, it is your turn. You wanted to bring your Atraxa deck? You can bring your Atraxa deck. I was a bit trigger happy with those kill spells. Yeah, you probably should have saved it for Light Paws. All of the other creatures in my deck don't do anything. They're just foxes to be foxes. Literally the only thing that does anything in my deck is my commander. I actually didn't really want to build my deck that way. I wanted to build it to be like actual Fox Tribal. There just isn't a good Fox Tribal commander. Because like in regular arena, there is... not arena, a regular commander. There is... oh, 404 apparently. Alright. Good luck. Have fun. There's tons of other foxes, is what I'm trying to say. So. They just aren't available in arena. Only in regular commander, like paper magic. It's kind of a slow start, but I guess I'll keep it. Prefer a flat satin then? Alright, different taste, man. Different tastes. I like the damnation sleeves. I'm not going to want to kill any of your creatures because they're foxes. You know what? I respect that. That's respectable. Bristly Bill. Sure. Alright. You're gonna get +1/+1. Welcome in, Baba Booey! How are you doing today? Did you hear about the tournament? What's your favorite thing about the deck? Definitely that they're foxes. I mean, I do also like Enchantress decks is what they're called. Those are fun. Oh, my turn. Okay. Okay. You had such cursed dailies. Did you actually in arena today? Welcome in, Ashy. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday today. Am I that afraid of it? kind of sucks. You know what? I will. First, let me play my Skull Bomb. 40 creature spells, 40 lands, attack 45 times? Oh, God. Did you not... Was that after you rerolled them? Match is going really well, though. I played my first game today. And I got my commander up to 45 attack power, so... That's pretty good. I'm not rolling away 750 gold quests. That's very fair. That's very fair. More of a Voltron than Enchantress. That's fair. Enchantress would be green. I wish I could play green-white. Fair. I will still attack you in the air for 3. Hello, Gooners! Hi, Chalf. That's quite a way to welcome yourself in. Now, let me give you a Shadow Dashie. It's a Traxatine. Oh, right. I forgot. It's a Traxus. You're gonna proliferate. I guess I'll take the 4. Vera, hi! How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the bunny suit. So she has flying. Bunny. Let me give it a shout as well. How are you doing today? Good to see ya. I think... Does she have lifelink? God, she has lifelink too. Whack. Yeah, this is the Steam game. This is the Steam game. Free on Steam. I have a couple options here. I'm trying to think of the best option. I think... I'm gonna do this. Oh, right. Haha. Forgot that would happen. It's okay. She has pretty much everything she needs except for red. Atraxa? Yeah. True. Okay. That's fine. Thinking of learning magic for a long time now. This is probably one of the best ways to do it. Very, very simple. What's gonna happen is we're doing the tournament. You think you're gonna attack for 45 damage in one, like a ton of damage in one turn? Maybe. I'm sure it'll be fun though. Gonna start getting ready for work. All right, sounds good. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate it. Have a great day at work. Goon Squad, but it's the Toon Squad. You know what? True. Goon Squad, Toon Squad, come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. But yeah, Arena is a really good way to get into Magic. The tutorial works pretty well. It's a little tedious, but it does do a good job. My Flutter Fox! Rude. Sure love one color of lands and 3-color deck. Oh yeah, that's a good feeling. It's awful. Multicolored decks can be really difficult, especially because Arena doesn't always have the best, fixing. He doesn't have trample right now. Okay. TSD, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day today. You are now our newest Vulpist. Says Flash? Okay. When you play a Hydra and doubles counters because of 4 landfall triggers in one turn, your opponent is the fastest surrender in the West. I don't blame them for surrendering that fast. Scoos? I love Scoos. I remember when this card came out. What do you- My Flutter- Why do you hate my Flutter Fox so much? I usually try and play 1.5 to 2.5. Actually, don't know what that means. Oh, like dual lands? Getting enough dual lands on the wild cards? I know, I'm literally out of wild cards. Yeah, you just hate my creatures. I know you're doing this so you can proliferate, but Rude. Yeah. I won't go full 50-50. Mana Drain! Oh, yeah, you're playing blue, aren't you? Mono black with some red splash? That's fair. It was only a 64 trample at that time. It was supposed to be 3 digits. Yeah. Fox. How beginner friendly is it? I'd say, so the tutorial is very beginner friendly. The starter decks are pretty beginner friendly. I've had some people mention that the starter deck games against other people using starter decks can be kind of challenging. But if you've played other games other than just Yu-Gi-Oh, especially card games that have resource-based, so if you played things like Hearthstone or Pokemon, stuff like that, it's a little bit easier to grasp. I think the biggest problem with Magic is learning when you can and can't cast specific things. But like in Master Duel, it will tell you, like it'll light up if you can use something at a specific time. No, you froze? Oh no. Starter decks are acceptable. They're decent. I think the recent ones that they just added are pretty good. But yeah, the big thing about Magic is just learning when you can and can't play things. Sexualized bread. I hope it's consensual. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. You are now our newest Vulpist. We aren't beginner friendly. No, no, we're definitely not beginner friendly. But we can be nice. Except for Chalf. Chalf will specifically destroy you. But hello. Hope you're having a lovely day today. Hearthstone had cards that nothing you did mattered. They just caused a win, so you had to quit. Yeah, I haven't played Hearthstone in years. Scoop and continue the queue if you want. I need to restart. Okay. You could always rejoin queue. Sorry that you froze it. That stinks. You could fuck with some bread right now. I do love me some bread. It just means you're submissive and needable. Ah! That's really good. That's really clever. I really like that. That's very funny. Also, pooping bandit. Are you the kind of person that like goes into people's houses and just poop and then leave? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. You are now our newest Vulpist. Kuro, it is your turn. These are some fantastic names. I hope that people have good names. You're pooping bandit. Thank you, Zane. I appreciate that. I'll call it an imaginary win. You know, you probably would. So, it's fair. It's an old green text. Oh my god. That's funny. That's very good. It's a great name. Submissive and needable, though, it really got me. You will play stacks and laugh at you? Jeez, Chalf. You're like, okay, so I really want to introduce you to this game that I love very dearly. It's called Magic the Gathering. No, you can't play. Oh, you're playing Walls? Let's go. Wow, this is a hand. I'm risking it. I'm risking it. Simply gotta draw a land. That's it. Just gotta draw a land. Let's go. We win. I'm having the best day of my life. I heard the lick. I did not realize I was getting licked. Thanks, French. My commander is Grand Arbiter Augustin the Fourth. Gotta teach them young how the real world works.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Damn. You got me. Ah! Alright, this is becoming less good. But you know what? You don't have reach, so... Oh my... Oh my is definitely something to say. Hi Ramen, how are you doing today? Good to see you. Thank you for the hydrate. Happy Wednesday. Will it be more fun to watch an Orsov Aristocrat deck or an Izak combo deck? Ooh, wait, Aristocrat sounds fun. I can't even see that view. Hi bestie. Hi bestie. Thank you for the head pads. God, I'm so glad that it's fixed. Whenever creature controlled defender enters. Oh, it's actually defender. Draw a card. Each creature controlled defender assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power and can attack as though it didn't have defender. Cute! I didn't know that we had animations like that! That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I guess I gotta take the Dwagon. Dwagon! That's Arcades, the strategist. Fucking fuck. I should not have kept this hand! It's fine. You know what? I'm risking it. Please. Yes! Let's go! Okay, I'm fine. Fuck! I'm not fine. I need one more land. Fuck! Is that making unique animations a while ago? Really? That's a shame. That animation was so sick. It's just said that nobody cared about me. Apparently the people who I worked for a week at the start of this month, they called me back and said they have another job to give me. Hey, wait, that's fantastic news though. Well, I'm glad to hear that you were a liar. Everybody point at Plucci, call him a liar. Liar. It's the first time it ever happened to them? Really? They've never called anyone back before? That's actually kind of crazy. You know, Defender's actually really fun. Liar. It is yet again for a week, but I guess the irony. Hey, that's good though. Liar, be careful. Pants may be on fire. True. Don't let those pants catch on fire. What does this do? Oh, you get... That's funny. Who said you're allowed to read that? I did. I'm allowed to read my chat.
The power of Christ fills you.
It's okay. You can take your anger out on me. I can take it. Is that gonna save me here? Not necessarily. But you have vigilance? Oh my god, he has vigilance. Wowee. I guess. Sure. Sit while you grow. I've been good. I told you the other day, I pumped my chair all the way up to be super tall. And now, because my feet don't touch the ground, I'm more encouraged to sit properly. So I'm sitting well. Because I get to kick my feet back and forth. And that means I'm comfy. You sit awful for the both of us. If my chair isn't tall enough, I will be tempted to sit cross-legged. But I'm actually being very good. I'm excited to make one of the... Ooh, the new Commanders from Tarkir Dragonstorm and Betork into all. I need to look at the new Tarkir stuff, because I'm... Oh, that... I hate that card, actually. Sorry, I don't like that one. What does he do? Also, I don't know much about Dragonstorm. Is it like actually storm dragons? Okay, aggressively doing this with my legs is probably bad for them, but I'm having fun. That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna block your suspicious bookcase. There's one storm. I do know, like, Dragonstorm is actually a card. Dang. I should not have kept a one land hand. Oh my god, it's the squirrel. Sorry, he's a beast, not a squirrel. What was I thinking of? Toski? I think I was thinking of Toski. Alright, mistakes were made. Grand mistakes were made. I really thought that, like, probability-wise, I would have been able to, you know, draw more than 3 lands in a couple turns. Apparently I was wrong. A green, white, black, and 2 generic for a 5/7 Spirit Dragon that says, flying at the end of your turn, at the end of your end step, if creatures you control have total toughness 10 or greater, draw a card. Then if creatures you control have total toughness 20 or greater, untap each creature you control. Then if creatures you control have total toughness 40 or greater, each opponent loses the half their life rounded up. Green, white, black. Ooh! That's spicy. Can I ask you something? You can. Each creature you control signs combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Belligerent Brontodon. I need that for my dinosaur deck. Oh right, you actually have. I have Ghostly Prison. I forgot. Okay, come on. I prefer to sit with crossed legs, but I really shouldn't. Also, I mentioned this before, but today I did my upper body workout before stream, and I got so tired. He does sound very goofy. You could do like tokens with that. You could do like, because you untap creatures, so you could do like mana dorks. You should man spread those legs. Would that be better for my... Huh. I wonder that would be better. What is the proper way to sit? Is it with your knees together or like with your legs spread? I don't know if I should be How many Super Saiyans does it take to change a light bulb? I don't know. How many? GG. Well played. Dumb. You're right. I think I'm dumb. Maybe just happy. I think I'm just happy. Alright, Zane, it is your turn. What's your name in Arena again? It's comfy for your balls if you sit that way. Oh, yeah, for my balls. You're right. I should be thinking about my balls. One, but it'll take 5 episodes to power up. That's really good. Ah! Why are you dropping the nuke on me? Because I'm bad? Alright. Fine. Bad. I'm bad. You're DJ McCoolio. Gotcha. Alright. Good luck. Have fun. That's so fun. I've never heard that joke before. I really like that. Really like that. GG, and that was the animation I was talking about when making that deck. It's really cool. I like it a lot. I wish more cards had it. I was with one leg or two sitting on my chair's footrest, but I'm sure that's not good for my joints constantly to be crisscross applesauce. Probably not. Ramen, can I ask you a personal question? Hypothetically, and I would never admit to doing this. Have you ever driven with one leg up? Is manspreading bad for the hips? Orthopedic specialists say, especially for women who have wider pelvises than men, pressing the knees together for long periods of time can lead to muscular, skeletal problems and chronic hip pain. Really? Okay, I guess I should be a bad girl then and sit not properly, or sit not ladylike. That does actually feel better on my hips. You didn't get the request? Oh, are you online? Do you want to send me the request? You're already a baddie, thank you. You're not allowed to drive. Oh, are you 150 states? You don't risk a land hand against something that can snowball. I thought I would get lucky. I really thought I would get lucky. Thank you for the info though, Plucci. I did not know that. Oh, is this is this the aristocrats you were talking about? I'm excited. I crash a lot as the dumper in my mall. Oh. Is it bad I sometimes drive with my feet? What else would you drive with? Fuck, I'm getting deja vu looking at chat somehow? Why is that? Oh, ask the dumper in your mall. Well, maybe you should not crash. I am going to mulligan. That seems better. No, but drove for a minute without keeping the hand on. That's not that crazy. Take your hands off the steering wheel. Oops. Aristocats! Ooh, that would be cute! sweet, it's fox time. It's fox time. I don't think this is actually... I think this is life gain. I said that said hard and not hand. No! Oh god. Every cat knows where it's at. I feel like I've seen someone say everything like this in my dreams somehow. I felt like that before. It's fox time. Welcome in, Judger. How are you? No, my hand! Ah!
Incoming!
I didn't say sacrificing cats was cute. I said the Aristocats was cute. Thanks for that, Plucci. I'm glad you said that. Man, you're just playing like low to the ground. That's a cute card. Quote that for real? Wait, Ramen, you actually have the ability. It's just exclamation mark quote, space add, space, add the quote. What do you think Aristocats mean? Like, the movie? The Aristocats? Dire Raven, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. You are now our newest Vulpist. Yikers. I think... Draw a card. Thank you, Rowan. That's fantastic. Plucci's a hard to reach the gear shift with your massive nuts in the way. Good question. Please keep the witch's oven away from my cat. Okay, I promise I will. It's Aristocats, but with token cats. What does that have to do with sacrificing cats? Got an answer run, but wanted to stop by and say hi. Hello, Stern. Hope you're doing well today. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. She'd be on my magic till I gather. I hope you're gathering well. Oh, you have the city's blessing. I was like, what the hell was that sound? Why do you have the city's blessing? Wait, when did you get the city's blessing? So good. Wait, you're playing... You have Luris. Whoa. 1, 4, 5, whatever. You know what Aristocats is magic? No. Oh, Aristocrats. No, I don't actually. I've never played Aristocrats. You're excited outside the smell? I don't think it'll change that much during the drive. What smell? I believe it's time to floop the pig. I believe you might be right. Who's your commander? It is your commander. Okay, I won't ask. Oh, it's value from sacrificing creatures. Oh, I didn't know that. I just like cats. I like Aristocats. Like the movie. I like your deck. It's very like, it's cheap stuff, but it's good stuff, you know? When you sleep with a boy, you'll... Do your balls smell, Plucci? I didn't know it was... I thought it was like Aristocats, like the movie, like cats. I don't know. Then why would your legs being apart make a smell? I'm so confused. Well, I can't block. Oh. Balls, am I right? Balls, I guess. We have first strike. God damn it. Let me tell you this now. Balls smell... Like, I hope you... Like, they smell so bad that if you spread your legs... I don't believe that. You guys need to wash your balls. If your balls smell like that, you can smell them while you're driving. Only if you... That's what I'm asking! I don't know what's going on. I said when you sleep with a boy, you'll know. I don't understand what that means. If you're sweaty enough... Now do you think aristocrats is cute? I mean, I think using cats is cute. Now I'm just grossed out. Okay, not like that. That is the mozzarella plushie for Vince down there. My balls aren't stinky. I'm glad. I'm glad to know that, Chelf. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Make sure to wash your balls, chat. They should not be smelly. Like, it's okay if you're a little smelly, just... If they are so smelly while you are driving, they should not be. You should wash them. I don't think I've had that problem. I don't understand what you're saying then, Plugy. When you sleep with a boy, you'll know. What will I know? GG. How do you wash your balls, chat? Chalf says, I'm a visual learner, by the way. Yeah, Chalf, you're a visual learner? Okay. Yeah? Alright, Luna, it's your turn. Officers don't like an odor when they pull you over. I've never actually heard this. This stream was truly peak. The peak in question, balls. Balls. After a good run, like, if you worked out, sure, like, your body's gonna smell a little bit if you worked out, but, like... God, I hope if you're sleeping with someone, they smell decent. Luna, what's... Oh, you're right there. Alright. Good luck, have fun. Blame Ron. I don't understand. The Raven Man. I'm a little intimidated. God, these hands. I don't like this card anymore. I keep getting it in my hand and it's just not good. What is the Raven Man? Beginning of each end step, if a player discarded a card this turn, create a 1/1 blackbird creature token with flying. This creature can't block. Pay 3 and a black, tap, each opponent discards a card, activate only as a sorcery. We all ballin'. Apparently we are ballin'. Your Fox deck has bad cards in it? What? I know, my Fox deck actually has a lot of really bad cards. I know you guys are shocked. If it gets me again, do you want a rematch against Loot's Wall? Or see the Bloomburrow of the deck? Oh, I want to see Bloomburrow. That sounds fun. I might actually swap my own deck at some point. If I made you a Aristocrats, would you play it? Yeah, I actually would. Died of Ligma is really sad. Forever ballin'. I am ballin'. I am faded. I am lost it all. Tell me to break. Dread Horde Invasion. Whenever a zombie creature token you attack, you control power 6 or greater against lifelink. Oh. Well, I did try and backseat what's going on for a second. While I was getting ready, I didn't hear any of that though. Don't worry about it. We only have completely normal conversations. I want to see you sacrifice cats. Okay. I've sacrificed worse. Oh no. Ah! Ow! I got caught on the book. Anyone here can get away with what all bloom is? Deck Y. The cat is compelled? I'll show you a cat. This is a fun card. I actually like this. It's flavorful. Oh, you know what deck I want to build? I would love to build a Grimgrin. You have plenty of mana with which to cast your biggest spells. You're right! Yeah, look at all these big spells in my hand that I can cast. Really good, right? Gabrielle. No! My spells! There are kids present? There best not fucking be kids present. If you are under the age of 18, you are not allowed. Goodbye. My favorite part of the stream was when Vic said it's Fox time and Fox all over the stream. Oh god, I'm gonna Fox all over you guys! Yeah, I have plenty of Vader tap things. Oh, fuck, you're so right, Wobbler! Ah! There better not be any kids. What the fuck did I walk in on? Jekyll tried to make me out to be a bad person. She's foxing everybody out here. I am. I'm here to fox you up. I'm gonna fox you up. Mama said fox you up.
Sorry. Not really.
Is anyone in this chat a good person? You know, that's a good question. No. Ha! I'm stealing your zombie. Munch. In the club we all fam. True! You're a cat? Cats are evil inside. You're just a hater. I forgot. I love cats. You're a degen and you're the same one here. That's true. Pog and Blitz. Anyone smoking a pancake? Ooh, pancakes. You're a good person, you said after insulting me constantly. Yeah, that's true. I believe it. Nice try. You're a saint here. Yeah, you're right. I'll be writing your name on the chapel. You're here. You know what? And that's all that matters. What is... Wait. What are you guys referencing? What is this? Bong and Blitz? Smoking a pancake, cigar, and waffle? What is this? Yeah, I'll take the one. Bad! This chat is for the unholy and clean. True! Unclean, yeah. Just a gamer? LOL. A gamer that plays rats. No! My 3-tree mascot! You bully me only because you bully me in return and tell me that my deck is overpowered and stupid strong when I'm struggling to win any other games. No! I refuse to discard this fucking card. I'm stealing your zombie token again. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I'm sorry. What am I supposed to know?
I don't think you'll be needing that.
Yeah, my deck is really overpowered. You're right. Hi, Fox. I'm just gonna lurk and farm channel points. That is totally alright. Welcome in, Drawable. Hope you're doing well today. 3-tree mascot is an army. I know, this card is so strong. How are we gonna play against that? Praise the great unclean one, Papa Nurgle. Who's Papa Nurgle? Oh wait, I forgot to... Yeah, it's fine. The 40k chaos god of plague and stagnation. Why did he make me think of Papa Smurf? Also, random gamer, thank you so much for the 25 stream streak. I really appreciate that. Your 3-tree mascot's getting tapped. Alright, Obsidian, I will happily add you in. Welcome home. I've been on a losing streak. I'm her punching dummy? No, I'm pretty sure I'm chat's punch dummy.
What a whiner.
Alright, Davriel. You know what? I am gonna whine. Where the fuck are my cards? What do you mean I've drawn only land? Okay, I guess you're discarding all my cards, to be fair. What did I miss during the yap session? Balls are apparently smelly, which was concerning to me. What else did we yap about? We talked about waffle irons. We talked about all the ways I've hurt myself today. He used Raigeki, not the balls. Don't worry, you just gotta play your Dragon Ball Z Goku Secret Lair card. Yeah, apparently I need to wrap myself in bubble wrap. Ball deodorant? Do you put deodorant on your balls? Louise hurts yourself like playing this game? Chad already thinks I'm a masochist, so. There is actually ball deodorant? I mean, I guess if you're really smelly. Don't the impression ball deodorant is pretty normal? This is Menace, right? Yeah. And the ball yap stash returns. I'm kind of done with the ball yap stash. I think I've had enough with that.
Ooh, sorry.
Shut up! What do you mean? Hi, James. Welcome in. This is Davriel, Rogue Shadow Mage. She's like uncommon. GG. God damn it. No, you're fine, Obsidian. Chat just won't let me forget about the balls for some reason. Hi, Soffring. You came up at an interesting time. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? I would love to talk about ass. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I'll add you back in, Zane. Told you it was my salty run back. You're right. You know what? That's fair. Alright, Chalf. Come at me. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Sounds like a Starian. He kind of sounds like a Starian. I could see that. She'd be on my Arcana till I force. True. Soffring, did you hear about the tournament we're hosting tomorrow? Sign-ups close tonight. I'll keep that. After Chafe? I don't think that's his name. You know, it's close enough, though. I literally don't understand what you're trying to imply, though, Plucci. You can't join, unfortunately. That's okay. That's okay. Right. I was gonna put it here, too. Oh, okay. Ketrabos or Atraxa? You can bring a Ketrabos, because didn't you already play Atraxa? Or is that somebody else that played Atraxa? If you don't know, you don't know. Kiki, I want to do some kick gets perma-banned. I don't see no soccer balls around. Look at the number of artifacts you control. Is your commander? Vixie. Obsidian. What's up? You mentioned you watched a unicorn video a few days ago. Oh, yeah, the Curious Archive one. Did you watch it? I think I got recommended that video last night. It's really good. I like it. To the owner of the white sedan you left your lights on. Oh. Raga Draga. I have not played against Raga Draga. Fine. I'll take the one. And the toxic. It was the Curious Archive one. Yeah, Curious Archive is a great channel. Okay. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, I guess I'll... Is mayonnaise an entrant? If you try hard enough, I would guess it could be. No, Lynx, you've already tried this on me about 50 times. I'm not reading that out loud. The Phoenix Shadow rises again. Hello. Welcome in. How are you? You gonna make a toxic deck? Why would you do that? Damn, the joke got censored? Oh, no. Okay, so Vixie, read this. Okay, I'm reading. If 5-color from Bloomborough, it slipped their mind in making that set. I don't know if it slipped their mind, if that was just, like, not something they wanted to do. Ah, nice. I drew it. A clean ass or a smelly? I mean, obviously a clean ass. What kind of question is that? What is this? I think... I'm always 1 mana short of what I'd want to do. So... I guess it's actually fine if I do this. I'll do this. Raga Dragon, these nuts on your chin. Wait, did it censor nuts? That's whack. Do not wash your ass for Vixie? I literally just said I prefer a clean ass. I'm so confused. Is this opposite day? Get my Wednesday a roll and insert exit catchphrase here. Wow, what a sick catchphrase. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Take care, Jotaro, and have a nice rest of your day. Can't see you using a green deck, to be honest, because then you'd be touching grass. I literally have photos of me touching grass. But it's okay, Chad. I know you guys can't read. Hello, Resident. How are you? Would you rather be given a nice cold mug of beer or a shot in the knee? You know, that's a great question. Who is Tommy Oliver? You're enjoying these nuts in my mouth? In your mouth, they are roasted peanuts. They have sea salt. I do like roasted peanuts. Ah! What the heck? Why? Thank you. Obsidian, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. It was very kind. No! Fine. Oh, wait, that's right. What is today? Yeah, gifted subs are discounted. I think... Oh, I thought it was tomorrow. But thank you. I really appreciate that. That really means a lot. Thank you, thank you. What does this do again? You're just increasing your speed. I have no idea what that does. Shelter by Ghost is just an invitation to destroy that creature. I guess that's fair, but I had Shelter by Ghost does give it ward, so I thought maybe I'd be okay. Apparently not. I really want a card, or want to build a deck around this card, because I think it's a really neat card, but it's not really good in Fox Tribal. Welcome in, Piros! Hello, hello! How are you doing today? Bonk Vixie for not towing Tommy Oliver? I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. Never seen Power Rangers? No, I haven't. I have never seen Power Rangers. Can't wait to go against it. Yeah, it should be really fun. I can't wait to play against your deck. You said you're playing like a mono black mill? Hello, welcome in, Timmy. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. Who's your commander? Are you gonna keep it a surprise? I do love you all. It's work in progress. You know what? That's fair. My deck is honestly still a work in progress too. There are cards that I don't have in it. Egon? Okay, to be honest, I don't even know why I asked because I don't know. I don't know the commanders. Thank you for the money. I would. Thanks for the cream pie. It's food, right? You know what? I'm kind of tired of you using that guy. Get him out of here. Finally got the discard achievement done. Wait, there's a discard achievement? I only have 6 more achievements to do for color mastery. Most of them are some of the Oh, right. I forgot they added, I forgot they added achievements. Oh, that's actually a really good draw. I missed the Vixie Hydra command when the water sprayer. You know, I actually was considering re-adding that back because I think it's been fixed. I wish achievements gifted gold. That would be very nice. Warm beer sucks. I've never had beer, so I wouldn't know. I've smelled it before. Not impressed. Yeah, we have a tournament tomorrow. Mello, hi, how are you doing? We have a tournament tomorrow. It is in our draft. It'll be co-hosted by Hasher Brown. Sign-ups close tonight at midnight, so make sure to sign up. Beer's not for drinking, it's for cooking. Ooh, you know what? Beer battered french fries? Delicious. Need that Path of Exile card, but it used up all my mats. Path of Exile is really good. Malt beer? Never had malt beer. You're moderating a sober after I had some drinks tonight? Yep. That's me, baby. Not gonna lie, achievements are actually what kept me heavily playing throughout 3rd Drift because I love collecting them for the pure love of the game. I should get into it. I do need to. I love that, but can't make time. That's totally fair. I understand. Pretty good, actually. Just got with a college friend. Oh, that's very nice to hear. I haven't seen for a few months. How about you? I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. We are just vibing today. Did I already use Feather Flight? I did, didn't I? I think then... I'm gonna go dog on blue. Right in front of your salad? Yeah. Me and my salad. I think a roll deck that no one would enjoy playing against. Should I go with Atraxa or Ululek? I don't know what Ululek does. But if it's to make people not have fun, you play Atraxa Infect. I actually haven't really gotten a lot of wins in today. My deck has been very mean to me. I've gotten, I think, 2 out of the, like, 6 games we played. I'm playing a Fox Tribal deck. Yeah, I think I've won, like, 2 out of 6 games or something like that. We wanted to build Fox Tribal. It's not good. Literally, the only thing that lets me win games is my commander. A 6-3? I enjoy Big Dumb Eldrazi doing Big Dumb's things. I don't like getting poisoned out. If I see Atraxa and they get a poison counter on me, I just scoop. You know, that's completely fair. So I have 7 mana? I know I was stomping last stream. The thing is, whenever I play a deck, people always find the best kinds of decks to play against me, so I have to really mix it up. Well, thank you so much for the hydrate. Any crazy scoop stories? Like, where somebody scooped? I'm trying to think. Except for the Commander game night where I won because of an infinite combo? But nobody scooped, though. I think the most fun, this is a weird way to say it, the most fun, unfun commander is probably, the guy that has Death Touch and makes it so that all of your creatures with Death Touch give poison counters. Once a guy scooped at me when he was about to win. Why? Finn, yeah, that's the one. You gotta make him really cheap, too. Don't touch my pearl ear. The most fun, unfun commanders are the ones that make so many game actions. Yeah, game actions. I love game actions. Yeah, Fangbearer, that's the one. Finn Fangbearer. I know, Satellite played Finn. Finn the Infected, no, Jake the Dog. Wait, Jake the Dog? Can infect the wind, it's commander time. It's commander time, baby. I'm taking your token, and I'm eating it. Damn. Fair enough. At least not yet. You know, that's a good point. Cogwork wrestles are very funny card. Exiling thing is rude. I'm trying to win the game. I didn't know that was rude. Damn! You know, I think I'm allowed to play the game how I like. Weird thing, but I actually think I'm allowed to play the game how I like. You winning the game means I lose the game, which isn't fun for me. Yeah, you know what? You're so right. I'm just the worst person ever because I tried to win a game of Magic. Sorry, I won't do it again. I'm sorry. Are you telling me that exiling cards is unfair Magic? That's really fucking funny if you actually believe that. You should drink every time you lose, you're right. I'm gonna drink right now. Exile's banished? Yeah. Oh, you just wish you could see Kashtira then. Yes, why do you think people hate my Ketramos deck? I don't think it has anything to do with exiling. The worst person ever served me some lovely sausage, and this is not a euphemism for penis. Why'd you call them the, like, I know worst as in, sausage, but why are they the worst? Would really hate Dimension Shifter, yeah, or Macrocosmos, yeah. There are actually cards like that in Magic. Have you gathered enough magic? I'm still working on it. Thank you, Farewell. Very cool. Yeah, Farewell. Probably still one of my meaner decks is a Goreclaw because how fast it can be. When you're dropping your hand of big creatures would bother people. Some people just don't like it when you play certain things. Probably because of the sausage. You know what? That's fair. They're the worst person because they gave you sausage. Also, welcome in, little Johnny. How are you today? You with Eldrazi? Eldrazi can be really fun to play, though. I'm actually kind of tempted to build around that artifact commander I got. People just like playing the game. They don't like playing the game, and they don't like you playing the game. So I asked them, why are you playing the game? I don't even care. If I lose, the Eldrazi player will get fought. That's very true. 5/6 for free, loads of cards over 4 power for 2 mana. Interesting. I've never actually played Goreclaw, or seen Goreclaw. The Filer Vigor? I need to play more Magic, because I don't know these cards. How many foxes do you give about the SpongeBob Universes Beyond? 0. It's in the name. No fox were given. I actually am not a big fan. Okay, I think I die here. I hate the green decks, they generate so much mana. They definitely can. Should play more Pocket than MTG? Alright, GG! Thank you for the game. Alright, I will be right back. I had a 1.5 hour meeting, then a 1.5 hour seminar. Ugh. Did you know there's a channel called Yes Fox Forgiven? I believe it. Oh, the man had nothing to use it on, eh? That's how it always goes. The Final Vigor lets you treat one pip on every green permanent spell as if it were Phyrexian mana. Oh, interesting. Every time you cast a green spell, all your creatures get a +1/+1 counter. So it lets you shoot out your whole hand and make everything huge. Ooh, that sounds very fun. GG, Mendicant, my beloved. That's a very fun deck. Alright, let's see. Who is next? Alright, Jekyll, it is your turn again. I'm going to go use the restroom really quickly, so I will be right back. Did you just call me flat? Excuse me? Does this look flat to you? I think you get the Pinkie Pie in the store. Ow! Alright. Alright, I see how it is. But yeah, I think you get it in the store. I don't know if it's there still. That's one way to have the streamer shove boobs in your way. Not wrong. Oh shit, I didn't test this. Oh, Barbie, you're loud. Oh my god, Barbie. Oh my god. Barbie, you are so loud. Oops. Hold on. It's out of sight, out of mind. But if anybody comes into my house and they see something on top of the You're joking. You are joking. Do I have to play Cash Tira now? That's a nice-ass royal. I'm not gonna lie. You don't have to do that to your soul. No, no, don't play Cash. My villain arc is coming along nicely. Can you stop coming inside me? Did you hear me say that? There you go! Bith. And then me going, I think. Zutron. It's a great country. I've never... Love it every time you visit. I have never been outside. Am I... Okay, somebody clip that. I meant to say I've never been outside the US. I've never been outside. Alright, I am back. Alright, Jekyll, it's time for a rematch. And because, you know what? You just keep hating on my goddamn Fox deck, you know what I'm gonna say to that? Fine. I will play my dinosaur deck. Liar, she went to Japan? How Vixie from the past... I know, if only Vixie from the past knew that she went to Japan, then that would be... She'd know she'd lied. Get some water, I'll get it for you. Don't worry, I have water. I am back! Hello, I'm back. I'm gonna mulligan this. This seems better. Yeah. Also, you wanted to exile my foxes? Well, get rotated. You grab that piss tuber from your tags? I think I ran out of tags. Twitch only lets me have 10. Did I not have one? Did you get your Rogue Energy mold flavor? I should. I should. I still haven't washed that cup. I am ramping! Disgusting. It's in my cabinet, I don't see it. Genuinely, I just haven't washed it because it's in my cabinet. More disgusting than 2 smelly balls. Probably right. It is on the top shelf of my cabinet. I will wash it whenever I feel like it, or I might just have to buy a new one, honestly. It's okay, Inferno. You'll get it. One more spelling. Let's see. We've got 4 mana? Probably let that soak in very hot water and get a new one. I mean, I'll probably wash it and it'll probably be fine, realistically. Indestructible. Okay. My mind is failing. Are you okay? Wait, you cracked one? There's a goth vampire when I need it. I'm gonna choose Cobble's good card. There you go. There you go. I'm so sorry. When does this become a creature? 7 or more cards in exile. I see. And we gotta play Commander in the Discord again soon. Maybe I'll arrange something when my new deck is finished. Yeah, I'm considering maybe doing it on a simulator though, just because a lot of people don't have webcams. I guess I'll do that. Hello, Rhino. How are you doing? Necrotol's dog? It is Necrotol's dog! I still don't see you touching grass. Well, you know what? I don't have to prove myself to you. I know I've touched grass before. Yeah, I do wanna play Commander in the Discord again soon. This week I'm just really busy. Am I going crazy or is that cracking? Oh! If the game has weird sounds, that might just be OBS. Let me see. Did that fix it? Sometimes there's a crackling sound that OBS does. I don't know why it does it. It's a known bug. There isn't a fix for it, but I have to swap sources on my audio. That did it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I can't hear it on my end. Some more Commander, we'll have to learn more sites. Yeah, I think I was considering doing like cockatrice, because cockatrice is probably the most simple. I was ramping. Oh, kill it. Thought it was normal MTG crackling at first, but no, it's definitely weird. Thought it was your PC for a second. No, it's typically OBS. OBS just does that after a while for some reason. All you youngins in your simulators, back in my day it was cardboard, pen, and paper. Well, the big thing, like I said, childhood, just people don't have webcams. A bit more lands. I thought I had enough, but you're probably right, actually. How do you think Obsidian for the gift sub? Yes, yes, thank you again, Obsidian. I really appreciate it. Rhino would also like to thank you. I know. Imagine not having all of your cards in paper. Okay, Tiny Bones is funny. I do like Tiny Bones. You're welcome. Enjoy the emotes. One Diablo dev that went, you guys don't have phones on stage! Oh, that is very funny. He is just a little guy. I do have decks in person, just no webcam. Yeah, that's the reason why I considered swapping. You ate the paper? Oh, okay. Well, what did I tell you about eating paper? I did it too. Whenever you're really hungry, when I was like, I don't know, 7 years old or something, really hungry in class, you'd like rip off the corner of your paper. But it's great. It is good.
A more impressive enemy. Today you die.
Feels like drinking kerosene. Drinking kerosene? If paper not eat, why it tastes good? Exactly. Oh, Tabletop Simulator's a good choice. The only problem with Tabletop Simulator is it is paid. It doesn't land. Fine. Cheaper than webcam, more engaging. That's fair. The life and times of eating paper as a kid, or back in my day, my nickname was Paper Man. That's amazing. Only eat cheese paper from burgers? Cheese paper? Like, if somebody forgets to take the paper off of the cheese before they put it on your burger? Unless you're not like me, eating an entire sheet of paper during class, and because of that, friend said to dare me to repeat it. Oh my god. Paper is a way to get fiber. You're totally right. You're totally right. That is an entire piece of paper, though, is crazy. Little bits of cheese off the wrapping from— oh! You eat the cheese off the wrapping. Yeah! Paper has 0 calories. Is it actually? I think I do need more lands. Huh. What is wrong with you guys? You know, that's a great question, Yu-Gi-Oh! Commander. That's a great question. Also, welcome and how are you doing today? Hello, Lorenzo. How are you? Yes, we do have a tournament tomorrow. I did just lose. Yes. Not yet, but I'm close to losing. I don't know, you drank a bit tonight. That's fair. What isn't wrong? Send help. True, send help. Where do I begin?
That's it. You gotta go.
It's okay, chat. We're all misfits together. I'm on a diet eating only ice and paper. Ugh! Ugh! Could you imagine? I would be so hungry. Tournament looks fun, but I can't participate, sadly. I understand. I know it's a difficult time for some people. The commander thing, folks could use their phones and just take pictures of the board set when needed. That's asking a lot, though. Gotta take off. Have a good day, everyone. Thank you so much, Robert. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for stopping by. Rats, rats, rats. We are the rats, rats, rats. I'm just going to get rid of this guy. I've done it. It's tedious, but can be done. It sounds a little awful. That would break my phone if I use a token deck. Yeah, I could see that. That was mean. Don't fucking tell me about being mean, bro. Oh my god. So when you get start getting paid for watching your channel? What do you mean you are getting paid? And enjoyment. Oh, you could set up your phone as a camera on PC. That is true. You just need like some kind of well, you could also just use it.
Just give up already.
Through the VC. Next time, just do a poll whenever day is more convenient to do a tournament. No, I'd actually rather just run tournaments whenever it's most convenient for me. Not to be rude or anything, but that's just That's when it works for me, so that's when I want to do it. And yeah, Pentacles as well. When I have time to do tournaments on weekends, I'll occasionally do tournaments on weekends, but I honestly just prefer to do tournaments when it's convenient for me. We'll do like Discord events and stuff, but when it comes to like the streamed events, I stream specific times, specific days. And I do it for a reason. Alright, GG. Alright, who is next? Obsidian, I believe you're next. You should stream on the 8th day of the week. No. Yeah, no, I like to keep my schedule very consistent. I like to do things on specific days. There are certain days when certain games just do better. So, no. Weekend tournaments are usually special events? Yeah. If I ever do things on the weekends, it's usually for special events. Alright, Kuro, it is your turn. I'll swap back to my Fox deck. I think my Fox deck is probably the most optimized deck I have right now, oddly enough. What is the 8th day of the week? I mean, I guess it depends on the month. Your turn is next. I'm so sorry. Your turn is next. Yeah, I'll keep this. I lost track of the queue, but you are the next one, Obsidian. Don't worry, I did not forget about you. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're on deck. You're next. Let's see here. I forgot how to spell Q. Did I try to? It's different. I don't think I spelled Q. That was nothing if you dropped your commander. I didn't really have anything in either, to be honest. All I had was, like, counter magic. Or not counter magic, removal and stuff. I think I want to land. Give me a planes. And take one. Ha ha ha. Spell ass in the Milan dialect? What does that mean? Does Milan have a specific dialect? Also, I'm gonna go ahead and enable raid redeems, so if you would like to suggest somebody for us to raid, it is only 1 channel point. Alright, let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. So, I'm gonna do this. Fox. Every region of Italy has a different dialect? Interesting. I guess that makes sense, though. I didn't even look at your commander. Oh, you're playing Niv Mizzet. I'll still hit you for 1 in the air. Hello, Sheb. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Ooh. Alright. Riz Mizzet! He is here to Riz. I like that. I've never heard that one before. Oh, chat, I was really lucky today. I was doing some yard work in front of my house and found among the fallen leaves a $100 decay bill, about $15. Ooh, that's exciting. Alright, I'm sorry. One time, I was on my way to get ice cream and I found a $20 bill. I paid for my ice cream. Thank you so much for the like. So Vixie, so Pluchy. Probably Meal Bell. I haven't gotten to raid Meal Bell in a while. Oh, you have flying. Dang it. God paid for your ice cream. Yeah, I'm sure. I know. It was really lucky. This was years ago at this point, but it was fun. It was like really fancy ice cream too. Have you guys ever seen rolled ice cream? They like take they call it like an ice cream spade. They take it and they roll it. Like I don't know, what's something like the closest thing I can think of is a carpet. Only on TikTok. Yeah, it's really interesting. Are you from the Wind West? How could you tell? I don't really want to take 6. I got a silver dot inside out. It was super glued! No, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. That really sucks. Did we raid Brainless this week? I can't remember. Isn't fancy ice cream just sorbet? Actually, I don't know what sorbet is. No, that's like Italian ice. That's not ice cream. Gelato's also not ice cream. Those aren't ice. That's not ice cream. You need cream to make ice cream. Sorbet has no. Yeah, so that's not ice cream. I don't think gelato has ice cream or has cream in it either. Regular ice cream or soft serve? Ooh, regular. I like hard ice cream. I don't want my ice cream to be super soft. Oh, I can't block that. That's right. Gelato is ice cream. Italians are just weird about it. Maybe I don't understand what gelato is. I've had it before. But it's like a lighter ice cream, isn't it? Is it denser and oh no, it's denser. More milk and less cream. Interesting. Okay. I was thinking of Italian ice. I actually didn't know that gelato was just a different form of ice cream. We rated Brainless on Monday. Okay. You seem like the type that likes a hard ice cream. I mean, okay, ciao. Hey, I'm Italian. I'm not weird about gelato being the same as ice cream. Yeah, we rated Brainless on Monday. Gabagoolin? Yay, penis jokes! Haha, funny dick jokes! Oh, Sadie's a good one. Yeah, but if you have a different suggestion, Wrench, we've already rated Brainless this week. So yeah, take that. You're right, Pluchy. Tell him. Could you refer to the penis of a twink as a twinkle? What? I haven't done it yet, honestly. Wow, I'm not drawing anything I need. Twink as I don't know. I said twinkle. Neomily? Okay, you got that. You get that, Pluchy? I don't know why I thought it said twinkle. The I and L in the Twitch font is hard to differentiate. That's my excuse, at least, you know. Oh. I'm being bad. You know, I can't block Flyers. Fuck. Flyers. I almost said flighters. Alright. Alright. Simply I will draw. I actually don't think there's a single card I could draw. Do I not have... Twinkie is the twink? It's literally the etymology of the term. It means skinny, blonde, and full of cream. I did not know that. That's funny. You know, I haven't had a Twinkie in years. 1 HP in a dream. That's me, baby. Something? There you go. 3 HP in a dream. Out of curiosity, what colors do you usually build around? I like a lot of white and I like black. Those are probably my favorite colors. Green is pretty good too, especially for like ramp. So probably black, white, green. I think my very first commander deck actually was black, white, green. When I was first getting into Commander... Did you steal that? Or is that you? You're just controlling that. Alright, GG. Yeah, good old Abzan. My very first commander was Teneb the Harvester. And I was recommended Teneb because it was the only colors of deck I could build at the time. Alright, Obsidian, it is your turn. Oops. Alright. Good luck! Have fun. I think I have a Kimba deck too. I actually do have a cat deck. Yeah, my Teneb deck did not work. I literally just only had enough cards in those colors. The vast majority of that deck was Bloomberg. I saw that. It seems really fun. They do need a Wooberg. Yeah, I'm not keeping this one. Slightly better? Alright, so what does he do? Beginning of your upkeep, exile 2 cards from your graveyard. If you can't, sacrifice them and draw a card. Ooh. This seems fun. I hope you didn't need the land. I'm not gonna say anything. That was a really funny DM. Thank you, Trav. It was a tad funny when I made my raccoon fly. You know, flying raccoons is not something I had on my bingo card. Always happy to help. Very helpful. Oh my god, I love this deck actually. Ooh, go for the throat. I actually do have a mono black deck, but I think your deck is better actually. I'm really happy to see that you're figuring out the synergies. Bingo, get it cracking. Have you guys ever played bingo? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, that's gross. I don't like to see that. Okay, you know what? Don't get me started on bingo. Take on anyone, anytime. Really? Okay, that's fine. Okay. I guess I'll hit you 3. Bingo, no, but I do play something similar to bingo every Christmas. Really? What's it called? I haven't played a book bingo? Book bingo. Interesting. Tombola. The other time I got fucked over on bingo so bad, every number they called, I was always one number off. Oh god. It's the game where when you get bingo, you steal presents? 5 bingo board limit, right? I have no idea. I actually don't think I've ever played bingo, like I said. Well, I played like, I played with bingo boards, but not like old school bingo. No, that's sharing gifts. Oh. Get a dingo and name it bingo, dingo, bingo? Oh. That's the... There was a farmer, had a dog, and bingo was his name, oh. Imagine if Bingo, the dog, was actually a dingo. Oh, that's cool. Playing your commander is an artifact. So I have 3 mana. I'm guessing by the stream's runtime, queue is closed. How many do we have in queue left? I will try to get to everyone as much as I can, but yeah, Poochie. I will try to. It's not necessarily closed, but I'm probably only gonna be able to get 2 more games in. Poochie, stop! The commander itself is kind of cheeks. Use it as an artifact is best. Yeah, yeah. I will say I will try to prioritize people who haven't played yet, though.
Super.
Balls. Thanks, Poochie. So I'll probably skip over Zane and Luna and try to get to everyone else, if that's okay. Yarage? Oh, Sir Conrad. Remember when I stole that in the commander deck? Ow! I fused with the book! You can skip me, I got my revenge. Alright, thank you for understanding. I should have joined the second time, but seeing as it was fine. No, you're totally fine, I understand. Okay, we play, I'm bringing Turgrid. Turgrid? What is Turgrid? It'll be quick, I gotta leave in a bit. So that's fine too. I only have about 15 minutes left, and I've got like 3 people who haven't played yet today. Okay. Why are you saying boo? You haven't played. Oh, Turgid is. Oh, I thought you. I thought you were saying boo because of skipping over people. I think it's flying through. Not exactly what I wanted to see. Also, maybe I should have. Nah, it's fine. They steal your card. Oh, you're right. Boo, bad streamer. No, I'm trying my best. It's always the correct way boob, like boob. I can see that. All right, I'm gonna finish this queue then. Hey, you know what? I kind of forgot you were playing black. I should have seen that coming. How did you spell your own name wrong? I'm sorry to say you're in the wrong stream if you don't like women get pounded. So true. Did somebody actually steal your name? Oh, yes, that's so sad. I'm sorry, Poochie. What if I like women and I want to get pounded, then you're in the right place. Alright, Pluchy, I'm literally about to fucking time you out. Stop! No! Wait. I have protection! I mean, what if, like, I like men getting pounded? Well, then... You're, like, halfway in the right place. God, you're killing it! You're, like, partially in the right place. Alright, Pluchy. I get it. See you later, skaters! Alright, Zay, thanks so much for being here! Pluchy, is Pluchy 2 your twin brother? I'll do it myself. He did it himself. I think it's probably got a cooldown. Yikes. We have protection from... Oh no, we only have hexproof. No, we have protection from black, don't we? Black or red sources, yeah. Girl shit! What do you mean, girl shit? I just protection when getting fucked by the Nazgul. True! Give me a head? Head out too? I'm almost done at work. Yeah, I'm playing Magic with you instead of working. You know what? If you guys aren't working while playing Magic... I don't know what to say. Please tell me I have protection. Right, I have protection. Oh, can't be blocked. When the automod doesn't work? Never thought I'd see Pluchy asking for her head, huh? I know, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, there's a cooldown, Pluchy. I will have to remod him. I will. Don't worry, Timmy. I'm used to it. Okay, we have 5 mana. You could have went pro with Magic? Wait, really? That's cool. Now time me out? Alright. And then when you come back, for 69 hours? I'll do it for 69 seconds. I don't want to do the math for hours. I'm used to it! I'm used to remodding Pluchy! Oh, I don't. It's not big enough now. Whoops. Coward? That's me. How could you tell? It's almost like I want my mod for the tournament tomorrow. I use your deck building stream as a guide while building my deck and using those deck building websites. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. You killed it. I could actually do the math. What is... say 9 times 60. 4,140 seconds? No, that's minutes. Times 60 again for hours? Whew. I'm really glad to hear it's helpful though. That's how that's like my deck building philosophy for Magic. Ah, okay, thank you, Pluchy. There you go. Coward? That's what I say when my opponent pays the 1 for my heuristic study? It's very funny. I did it! I did it, Ridge! Really help me navigate the websites. It helps a lot. Are we winning? Yeah, I just timed out Pluchy for 69 hours. Hi, Scotty, how are you? Let me give you a shout out.
So that was a lie.
I didn't lie. I did it. Alright, we're gonna see if I can get lethal. I was always pay the one for Ristic until the turn I fucking kill you for playing Ristic. That's so funny. Ah, thanks, Plucci. Hi, Scotty! Hello, Scotty. Okay, you don't... Oh, I can't get lethal here, actually. I think... Wait, did you mill my good cards? Oh my god, you did. Killer. 07 to you as well, James. 07 to you as well. You have good cards, barely. Do I have double strike? No, no, I do have double strike. I think I still get you, though. I think I still get you. God, it was close, though. Unless... Because I got a double strike. Alright, God, that was really close, Obsidian. There was just one card I got. GG, well played, well played. You're not opposed to learning to play Commander? Ooh, Scotty, we'll have to pull you in. I'm really impressed by your deck, though. It's really hard to get a deck to work with the cheap cards. So well played, well played. Alright, who's next? That was really fun! We need to play more, we need to play more. Tibby, it is your turn. What is your name? What are the numbers? It should be pinned in chat. Oh, is it not pinned in... Oh, it's not pinned in chat. Uh-oh. It is... Where's my profile? 17624. Let me see. Oh, it's pinned in YouTube chat. Oh my god, I can't. Oh, I can. God, I wish I could use a randomly generated fantasy name for Arena. Why not? It's cool. Work on this deck a little more and build more decks. Now, it's so much fun. I love building decks. Yeah, that was supposed to be pinned in chat. Apparently I forgot to pin that, or keep that pinned. Oh, I have another pack. Give me that Ether Drip pack. A gold card. I'll take it. Alright, is this you? Marge, I did close the queue. Why not make it a bot command? I think it is. Oh no, it's not. It is a bot command? I can't remember what the command is, though. So are you, Simi? Or is that you, Pyros? Skill issue Dio. Oh, Plucci, I'm gonna fucking time you out over there too. You're Timmy. Did I not get it? I don't think I got it. What are your numbers? That is you. Okay. Time me out here too? Alright, I fucking will. Wait. Get timed out. Rare Plucci YouTube appearance and immediate disappearance. Don't worry, he'll be back soon. Oh, there you are. Alright. You know, I forgot to add the TTV. That would do it. That would do it. Yeah, I added the TTV to my Steam name. Fox movie night win. Probably no time soon. I don't like movie nights. I don't like to yap while I watch movies. I like to be very focused. And I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose of a movie night. Alright. Good luck, have fun. I'd much rather play games in Discord game nights as opposed to doing movies. Oh, I actually didn't realize I drank all my coffee. I thought I'd forgotten to. I'll keep this. Paranormal night? Chandelar? I'll tell you, I'm tempted. I'm very tempted to play Chandelar. I fucking love Chandelar. Alright, but are we invited to your sleepover? Sorry, boys aren't allowed. Here I was hoping for more horror movies. Yeah, you know, that's fair. That's fair. There are some very good ones. I might consider it at some point. It's just not on my top priority. Oh, it's Marchesa, but the other Marchesa. The crime one. There won't be any boys after the force film. Oh, thank you. I was worried. I was worried. Please, I'll behave. I have but one dream, and that is to attend a girls' sleepover. I can't remember the last time I had a sleepover. Ah, thank you for the hydrate. Ackermans. Why don't we do those as adults anymore? Sleepovers, I mean? Adults always have, like, not enough time on their hands. They're boring. Oh, sure. I'm just surprised you didn't say, oh, sure, the girls sleep at my place, the boys sleep at the hotel 500 miles away. You know what? I should have. Is that a threat or a promise? You know, that's a good point. Sleepers with the homies. With the homies. Last sleeper I went to, the GameCube was out. Let's go. I mean, me and a bunch of boys alone in a hotel room. Don't threaten me with a good time. Oh my god, Joe. That does sound really fun. Like I said though, I can't remember the last sleepover I had. How do you girls even know when us guys are 500 miles away if we're out of sight? What? Hello, LDS. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in.
Balls.
Yeah, orange? Damn, you really like those balls in your face? No, I think chat likes putting balls in my face. Sad. Ah! Thank you for the chicken nugget. And thank you for the stretch. And head pats. Balls and you go, dolls. So mouthing over the nothing burger of a ban list. Oh, yeah, I saw it. How are you doing? I'm doing great though. Thanks for asking. Ooh. The chicken disappeared? Did your head explode? No, I ate it. Bacon chug it. Let's see. Thank you for the money. What are you casting over there? You really don't want me to play my commander. You know what? That's fair. It's good that you keep pouncing her to my hand, though. I'd much rather have her in my hand than in the command zone. see you. Also, Pochi, if you are still here, I wanted to show you something funny because Chalf sent me this. We might as well do this now. We're gonna see who we're rating before stream ends. We still have a couple games, so we're not gonna do it right now. Uh-oh. Don't heist my deck! Okay. I just want to make sure you're still here. I wanted to show you something funny. Chow sent me this. He sent me this and said, "Don't worry, I made a wheel much better than Plucci's." So we'll see who we're rating today. Oh wow! It looks like we're rating Chalf. Okay, okay. Thank you for the wheel, Chalf. I really appreciate that. You gotta respect the hustle, right? Gotta start my career somehow. So true. So true. Fair and balanced. God, I can't believe it was Chalf. I know, right? Oh, you're playing a rogue tribal. I didn't even realize that's fun. I was about to bust a gut laughing if you didn't land on Chalf.
Dark Magician!
Oh, Pochi says, give me a second before we spin the real wheel. I recently finished crafting oh, I didn't realize it was my turn, my bad. A new deck for Brawl, but I'll use the one I had last week. Alright. Whatever you prefer. Ow! I hit my tooth on my stupid metal straw. Why do you hate my fox, my flying fox? I just want to fly. You now have 69 pixel pentacles? Let's go.
Time to play the game!
Time to play the game! Thank you, Obsidian. Okay, wait. Chat, I got a new raid, wheel, so here we go. Let's see who we're rating today. Oh, okay, it actually looks like we're rating Plucci today, not Chalf. Okay, sorry. Too exaggerated, unfunny wheel, Resident says. Okay, you're right. It's Plucci, let's go! Let's go! Wait, I'm all foxes, though. Victor's in Persona 5 lately? I heard really good things about Persona 5. I think I'll get flying. Ooh, I can play this. Sorry, I'll wait Plucci with point 001, Plucci says. Okay, Plucci. Ah, GG. Still annoyed I missed the last sale of Persona 5 because of being responsible with my money? Damn. I don't think I actually own Persona 5. Oops. Not quite, actually. I think I still live here. I think you have the links for the throne and Tangia swapped in the description. Wait, do I? Guess I need to fix that. I was about to say something really stupid earlier in the game, but I realized what happened. I was gonna ask you, wait, are we playing the same deck? You're literally stealing my cards. Did someone say throne? We did say throne. Oh, hexproof. Okay. Yikes. Technically, you are playing the same deck. That's true. Alright, alright. Yeah, this is my throne as well, if you guys are curious. What are you doing there? Going to the graveyard? I guess I'll take action. A card! Okay, okay, we got one more wheel. A real one this time. Just kidding. Looks like we have everyone plus Tiny, Ramen, Shrub, Vixie, Chalf, and Plushie. Okay, let's see who it lands on. Also, stuff is happening in the game. It was almost fucking Mew-Bell. Okay. It looked like we will actually be, not Mew-Bell, it was almost actually the others. Neo Mile. Alright. I do want to find the land. Thank you. I got passed. Alright, Timmy. If it landed on me, I would actually start up a stream for the memes. That would be funny. No, it's okay. You can kill me. Please. Thank you for the head pass. GG. What? That was the most rude this deck has ever been. I'm so sorry. No, it's okay. It was a good game. Don't worry. Draw your last pathetic. I didn't even get a chance. See the marble that is thrown. No, not that kind of thrown. You need to keep it at 69. You know what? Fair enough. All right, who's next? Resident, it is your turn. What is your name? In Arena. Also, all my cards were rogues, so a lot of theft cards just happen to be rogues. That makes sense. That does make sense. That's why I was like, are we playing the same deck? Because you kept playing the tribal decks? Or the tribal cards? And I was like, oh, wow, that's crazy. And then I forgot that you were literally stealing my cards. You know, it is a good throne. Like, the porcelain throne is a good throne. Up to some whiz-biz is the name. Did you add me? Go ahead and send me a friend request, and then we can play a game. After Resident. Alright, we have Rhino. Rhino will be last. Okay, okay. Yeah, I will be drawing my last pathetic card. I believe Wednesday is when my dual disc is coming in, and I'm very excited. What I put in? Let's see. So it should be pinned in the chat, but if you don't see it, it's right here. Wednesday. Yeah, I'll be winning Wednesday. I get my real dual disc. Thanks, Obsidian. Also, I believe the headset is coming soon. That one got shipped too. It is pinned in chat now. Yes, it should have been pinned in chat the whole time. But I forgot. Ah, man, not on April Fool's Day. Nah, it's not, is it? Close, but no cigar. Rhino, you have me added, right? Yes, okay, cool. So just waiting on a resident. Alright. Should be sent now. I didn't get one. What's your name? With the numbers and everything? For some reason people aren't... did you remember the TTV? I know you said you're not adding any new emotes anytime soon, but I would really like a fox lurk emote. Ooh, that's a good idea. There are some emotes that I can make as well. You copy and pasted it? Interesting. It didn't work for some reason. What's yours? So I can put yours in. Like I said, for some reason, it's not working when people try to add me. So if you just want to send me yours plus the numbers, I can try to add you. Unless, I missed it. Those are the thighs. Are you sipping the thighs? Something like this? Oh yeah, that could be pretty. That'd be cute. I could probably do something like that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to commission Trey Taco to do any emotes right now. I don't see any numbers though. You go to profile. And it should be there. I didn't even know you could have spaces in your name. Like that. Bum, 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 bum. You are an arena, right? This isn't a different game. Ah, okay, gotcha. Saying good. Okay, good, good. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, let me, do I have this working? Should be working. I will say, unfortunately for YouTube, I don't have enough members right now to, add any more emotes. I can't remember what it is, but I think it's kind of a high amount. Alright, I found you. Good luck, have fun. I'll have to double check that. Is there room in the other tiers like Twitch? No, I don't think there is. A throne emote for the Piss Queen. Oh my god, Inferno. Ooh, Gisa and Geralt. Zombies? I do like me some zombies. Okay, I'm gonna mulligan this. That looks better. Alright. Fox. This is whenever they enter mill 4 cards, during each of your turns you may cast a zombie from your graveyard. I don't have any tier 2 or 3 emotes. That is right. I don't. I need to add some. Is it bad to make multiple email accounts to get free food from different app stores? Nah. Head says yes, but stomach says no. Don't worry, it's okay. I would do that. Okay, we got a lot of zombies already. Alright. Let's do... We'll do lifelink. We'll start with lifelink. How much does that cost? 2 black. I'm gonna do this now. This music is too cute. Why is this too cute? Grill fit. I mean, I will agree. What I did today was kind of a failure. Cutting my finger on an eggshell and then also falling off the counter. Alright, fair enough. Is the Bloomborough field? It's super cute. Okay. Is there running water in this field making anyone else need to use the restroom? Yes! That's because I finished my water. Okay, maybe? Are you winning? I am winning! Welcome in, Big Deck, how are you doing? Well, let me give you a shout out. Have you been winning? How you doing today? Happy Wednesday. I'm tired from work, so just hanging out. I feel that, I feel that. Hello, the biggest of decks. Damn. I'm sorry, I got really good hand this turn. Easy. Well played, well played. I'm fucking untiming you out. Okay, Bluechie, calm down. Alright. Rhino, you are our last player of the day. Let me find ya. Alright, you should be untimed out now, Bluechie. Timed out for 69 hours. You're calm? Oh, you said fuck the untimeout. Oh, I misread that. Last but not least, exactly. Ooh, Errant and Giada. I don't know this commander. I'll million that. Slightly better. Thank you for the head pads. I know you're only head patting me because you want to keep it at 69. You know what? I respect the bit. It is time for the finale. I don't mind being timed out here. It's funny that you keep your mod badge even if I time you out on YouTube. I think it should be that way, actually. Yeah, look at the top card of your library. Anytime you may cast spells with flash or flying from the top of your library. Oh, that's kind of fun. That's actually really funny. So I could just do this. And it does nothing. You just come back and I don't have to re-add your mod. I actually think that's really funny. I think that's how it should work on Twitch, honestly. Ah. It's always going to stay at 69 some way, no matter, even if I have 1,000,000 points. You know what? I respect the hustle. Sure. I only go back to my natural place for your stream? Yeah. It's a 2-1. As long as you don't have anything for free. Oh, right, I forgot I could do that. How was the less chaotic chat? You know, it was certainly something. Also, get remodded. No! using the fox deck. I'm considering building a new deck, though. I just haven't had a lot of time to do the farming thing. Also, welcome in, Thanatos. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. Fox the farmer. I should be. It really should be. Uh-oh. No! Back to the command zone she goes. Farming simulator stream? Ooh. Every 3 days you load because of... Yeah, I need to. I just haven't the last week. I have been very invested in a game called Pathologic. We did trucking simulator a couple times. I do like American Truck Simulator. That game's fun. I forgot. I keep meaning to talk about Pathologic, but I keep forgetting to do it at the same time. And right now, I don't think this... I mean, I could talk about Pathologic. I got the email confirming your VR headset with chips. Yay! I think I did too, actually. I'm very excited. Checking the chat rules, giving a fox is apparently allowed. It is allowed. I'm just not allowed to give foxes, you know? I guess I'll take 2. Am I gonna play first? Ooh, I probably beat Saber. I actually think I need VR games. I hadn't thought about that. Honestly, probably gonna do VR chat. I need to ask Straytaku to convert my model into VR chat. You give a fox a headache? Oh, please don't give me a headache. That's not very nice. You know what? Fair enough. My aim is bad. What were you aiming for? Just found out I got a sub here? Welcome in, Rockman. How are you doing? Yeah, you did. I think it was Obsidian. Instead of the... Oh, you were aiming for the head. Skill issue. It was an hour ago. Yeah, that would have been Obsidian. You know, I mean, I can't be mad about lands. But it's also not exactly what I'm looking for. Thank you again, Obsidian. I really appreciate that. We are putting the emotes to good use. That's true. Yes, enjoy the cake spin. I will share this tailspin whenever I go for the month. Let's go! Ah! Ow! Why? Thank you, Midnight Cicada. And you know, I really need a giant feet. Oh, God. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely Wednesday today. That's really good. Alright, give me that plains. I'll take my basic land. Take one. Wah. Hope you're doing well though today, Cicada. We're just finishing finishing off our last game of the day. My Fox deck is doing... It's doing alright. It's doing its best. I really wish there were better foxes. I'm still so mad that Bloomborough did not have foxes. But you know what? I'm having fun, and that's the most important part. I do want to think about cooking up another deck, though. Thank you for the Foxwag. I'm sure you won't do that again, right? You would never touch my commander again. You happy with the Beatrice ban? Yeah, I mean, I think it does things. It's a shame to other mill strategies. I really wish Fiendsmith was just hit more. How? I don't know. But I wish it was hit more. Still need to get a copy of Fox Race and physical. Oh, that would be really cool. Maybe it's a VR farming simulator. We can take care of a horse or something. Wait, Obsidian. Ban close heaven and Larry solves the issue. Fair enough. You have a feet gif on command in this chat. It's a sub emote. It's not a command. Without having changed this card directly. Yeah, I guess it's true. I didn't consider playing horse games in VR, Obsidian. You've just opened up my eyes. Oh my god. Wait, I can... That's really funny. There's one, but wait, there's a farming simulator? That's funny. My boy Larry doesn't deserve the hate. Yeah. What is it called, Inferno? I need to start adding VR games to my Steam. Can't remember them. Well, that's totally fair. You know what? Fair enough. Yeah, you guys can add me on Steam, by the way. Alright, GG! Alex is great. I've heard good things about Alex. I need to play, any of the Half-Life. I actually haven't played a Half-Life game before. GG Rhino, well played, well played. Thank you so much for the game. I really appreciate it. Alright. That was indeed our last game of the day. Oh, I actually got one of my dailies done. Let's go. Yippee. That's probably the most performance that Dex has done, not gonna lie. And it did really good. It did really good. Seems like a really fun deck to play. Alright though, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much for the games. If you haven't already, make sure to join the Discord. And do not forget, we have a tournament tomorrow. It is free for everyone to join. Just make sure to check it out. Before tonight, the signups will close tonight. So make sure to check that out if you haven't already. Like I said, make sure to join the Discord if you haven't. You have to be a member of the Discord to join the tournament, I should say. What else? Oh, thank you, Obsidian. Oh yeah, make sure to check out my Instagram. I made an Instagram today so I can post some reels and stuff there. For raiding check the person who we are going to raid still alive. Yes, I will do that. I will do that. But yeah, it is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament in our draft. Check that out if you're interested. Flash and flying? That's a great trick for being a tricky blue player. It is indeed. Thanks for joining. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. Let me see if Nyomili, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say their name, is still live. What was it again? Neo. Alright, looks like they are. Alright, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. Make sure to copy-paste the raid command. We're gonna go give Neo a raid. So, make sure to go send them lots of love, and I will see you all tomorrow for the In Our Draft tournament. Don't forget, Hasher will be there with us, and it will start at 12:30, so 30 minutes before stream normally starts. We'll be starting for check-ins and all that stuff, so hope to see you all there, and as always, I love you all, and goodbye!